Or I'm learning orcs right now, so it's like that. I would be. Wow.
It feels like I just got scammed.
Yeah, so they get a 6-up invuln.
Oh, but this does lead to a good lesson I'd like to point out. When holding an objective in this edition, you want to form your Space Marines up as a wall just on the edge of it, so it's impossible for your opponent to get anything on the objective.
So, like, I would just place, like, stuff all around it, kind of?
Yeah. And you can force them so they cannot enter. I zone out with it's called it's referred to as zoning out, and it's super important. And it's kind of what the edition is designed around, is being clever with your body placement.
Christ, I just call it cock blocking.
So I can allocate this damage to any model in this unit, right?
Yes. But once a unit has taken damage, it has to be the one to take the rest of the damage.
So they only have 1 wound, so each is 3 attacks, so it's going to be 3 models.
3 separate models removed, yep. But it's just, for multiple wound models, you can't split the wounds.
Okay, so...
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna write like a how to play Warhammer.
Fight? Oh shit, we forgot about the damn Death Copter.
Well, he hit my apothecary, I think.
Now, okay, so now since you fought with your lieutenant, now I can I'm gonna fight with my Death Copter.
Yeah, and then I'll
intercessors.
Yeah, and wait, and
because I know how good they are.
But would these guys be able to fight back to this guy? Because we're going back a step now.
For that, the Death Copter, that's going to be 4 attacks.
Sorry to stop you, Seafox, but could I suggest something?
Mm-hmm. So,
since you forgot to remind him about the Death Copter, his selection would have made more sense as the Assault Marines.
True.
And since his selection didn't affect anything, because that unit already fought, I would let him do the Assault Marines first, just since it's his first game, and it was a forgotten selection.
That's true. All right, go ahead with the assault, and then
I'm so confused.
If he is
no, let's go back a step or whatever. Like, because you wanted to hit with this guy, right? Like these guys, I'm a little confused.
What he's saying is, me fighting me. We forgot about the Death Copter, and that could have affected your decision of where you sent your lieutenant, which is a true statement. So instead of just attacking, you can attack first. And then I'll attack because
But didn't you like swing at the Prior's apothecary, or was that a while ago?
That was last turn.
Yeah, that was last turn.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's just being fair because that would have. I mean, I forgot about it. You forgot about it. That would have affected your decision. So go ahead and attack with assault intercessors, and if he's left, I'll fight. It's no big deal.
Heartwarming sportsmanship, my friend.
Yeah.
Like, and then also
that's the only way you can learn this game. You can't learn this game with dicks.
Oh
Seriously.
yeah, you can't learn it with
like
some just roaring jerk at your local store.
So we're still clear on like Death Copter doesn't have explodey, does he?
Right, he does not have the explosion keyword.
Which is sad. Right. Just saying.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. He has an engine.
But it also looks like he has like gas tanks strapped to like the main spinning area, which is kind of dumb.
Because he's the same size as a bike, so that's why I understand that though.
But it's still got a jerry can full of gas. Like, come on.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. So did the Space Marine bikes, but they don't explode.
So in this case, would these guys be able to pile in onto the
Death Copter? Because they are activated to fight, which means they get a 3-inch pile in, even if they were charged.
All right, let's do this. So these guys are all just gonna move into this dude.
I'm just building some Forge World, dude. Have either of you had to deal with the nightmare that is Forge World resin?
Not really. I've dealt with lots of resin kits, but I don't know. Like, resin kits all have their own weird aesthetic.
Yeah, I did some research about a year ago to make sure stuff wasn't knockoff cast, and the legitimate advice is, if it has no miscasts and it's super clean and nice, it's a knockoff cast. And after experiencing one of those where I found a knockoff cast one time, I'm like, oh yeah, you could immediately tell. Oh, they pre-washed the model for me. That's not Forge World. Come on, GW, pick it up. Their plastic stuff's super nice though.
That's crazy. Wow. I'm about to go. Death Skulls are dirty.
Oh yeah. You.
I just realized. So that's 1 point, 2 points, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so piled in my dudes.
Okay.
And then
so you can attack now.
The swingy swords was a lot of swingy swords.
It should be like 24, 25 attacks, if I remember correctly.
No, it was. Wait, what the hell? Melee sword strength S strength is.
Oh no! You're not Space Wolf, so it's 1 extra attack per model.
SP4. Fuck is SP4 again?
Why did you say the 1 additional attack?
Started Chainsword.
Oh yes, yeah. You're 100% right. I was just making sure you weren't giving him shock assault because if I'm not mistaken, that is now baked into their profile.
So wait, how do I calculate how many hits this thing does? Like, how do I read it? Like, when I'm hovering over it right now, I see melee S user. So strength is that thing, right?
No,
it doesn't tell me how many hits I do.
It's under the A. So here's how it works with Assault Intercessors. All normal basic bitch Assault Intercessors get 2 attacks. They get an additional one because of their weapon, the Astartes Chainsword. So each normal Intercessor gets 3 attacks, and the Sergeant gets 4.
Can I butt in again? If you check your book or Battle Scribe, I'm pretty sure they have 3 by base now because they added the straight up attack from Shock Assault just into the profile of all Space Marines.
Was that like a what is that?
Part of the new codex.
I'm so confused.
Really?
Yeah, I double checked that, but I'm pretty sure that's what they did because they Shock Assault.
Assault Intercessor. Where am I looking for that? Astartes Chainsword.
In his stat line A for attacks.
Yeah, but then what am I looking for to see if they have that craziness?
What number his attacks are?
Attack is still 2 and 3.
Okay, 2 and then 1 for Chainsword, and then does he have the special rule Shock Assault?
Sure. Oh yeah, something does. Angels of Death.
Yeah, because if he has Shock Assault, it doesn't count now because you're locked in combat. But I know for the new Death Guard, they got rid of Shock Assault and just baked in the attacks. And then
I don't know how to read this right because like I just controlled F shock and like it's bringing me to the top of the page and the page.
Yeah, it's a bit it's a bit wacky now. Are you using their most modern codex or do you happen to have the older one by mistake?
I have the 9th edition Warhammer 9th edition thing,
which is basically the Ultramarines Codex. Bullshit.
Yeah. Anyways, we'll just go with 2 and 3. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, and then
no. It should be at least 3. It should be even if what he's saying is wrong. The normal Intercessor should have 3 attacks, and the Sergeant should have 4. So you should be 3, 6, 9, 12 like that.
12 plus 4. So 16.
Yes.
Okay. 16.
I just keep forgetting the rules. I understand what Assault Intercessors are coming from the Space Wolves because they get
and then their thingy is 3 ups. All right, and then I got a bunch.
Hold on. Walk away, kicking my ass. Is that what's happening here?
A little bit. Like, then again, I could just literally screw up all my rolls after on the wounds again.
They do have Shock Assault. It's in their special rules. They have Angel of Death, which gives them, and they shall know no fear, Bolter Discipline, Shock Assault, and Combat Doctrines. So right now, that would not give you 1 additional attack.
Because you weren't charged.
Yes,
And
but
you
I'm
didn't-
going to check that because the wording of that might have changed to just be permanent attack in combat.
Okay, so
'Cause it
these
did
are all
for
my
the first Chaos Codex.
These
and
are all
stuff.
my hits. And
All right, so you hit on 3s. So the 2s go away, and roll those to wound.
And then let's see what the heck the wound was again, because I forgot. So
Your
toughness
strength
5.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 4 ups? No,
Yep.
5 ups.
No, it's 4 ups because my
Okay.
toughness is 5, your strength is 5, so it's 4 ups. You're about to blow this guy up.
Yay. So oh wait, what the
He's
heck's
dead.
my AP on this thing? AP
He's dead.
is -1. Hooray!
All right, that's the end of the fight phase. That was the end of the fight phase.
Yeah.
Morale. I don't think I can still. How does morale work again, Roy? It's
It's D6 plus the number of units you lost versus your leadership. So if it exceeds your leadership, you lose a model. And then after you lose a model, you take attrition, which I'll explain if afterwards.
okay.
So you D6 plus the number you lost, so it's D6 plus 3. Okay, and your leadership is, and don't forget your orc bonuses.
Orc, what is their? Well, it's 6. Leadership is 6, but what is their orc bonus?
You've got that green tide thing in your faction rules.
Oh, okay.
Where you get more leadership, the more boys is around.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Just a quick thing, Jason, since you didn't know about shock assault. So when your lieutenant heroically intervened, when he charges, gets charged, or heroically intervened, all of your Space Marines, they get 1 additional attack. So that means he should have also gotten 1 more additional attack, but it's the whole shock assault thing. So there's a rule in your book for special rules, and it'll explain all of that stuff. So, for example, bolter drill. If you stand still with Space Marine infantry, they get to rapid fire their bolters at max range.
Okay.
So they don't have to be within half.
See,
shock
things that I should really read the entire freaking for, right there.
Yeah. And then you also get, and they shall know no fear, which means you get to re-roll leadership tests if you fail them for free.
Okay.
And then you also need to read through combat doctrines, because that's just a whole can of worms that is you have to really learn, because that is how Space Marines kick so much butt right now, is combat doctrines.
But I'm so busy painting really cool things.
I know.
So are we, but you just take the time. All right, so now it's time for me to score, because this is the end. Right. This is where I should be scoring.
Yeah.
Or you can just get yourself a book gremlin to give you all the rules.
Yeah, I need one. Just tell me how to play, and I'll build it all.
I mean, I trust you, bro. What if your book gremlins are wrong on the rules? That happens, and you find whole little groups of guys who all play the rule wrong. It's pretty funny when you have to correct an entire little group of guys who've been playing together, and they're like, "Oh, that's why it felt dumb, because it was being played wrong because of just one misreading and none of us checking." And it's like no one's fault, but it's like just sometimes your man's can be wrong, even if he's a good book boy.
Okay.
Because I'm wrong. Luckily, I talked to all the rest of the book gremlins.
All right. So I score 3 from domination. And then 5 from, what's this called? Center ground. And then, hold on. And then 20 more.
So, since you're both new to your factions, how are you feeling for them?
I'm glad I remembered their super OPSEC. That shit, that is broken.
I have no idea because it's kind of like my second/first-ish game.
Yep, but are you liking your unit selection? Is it like a fun combo to you? Just ramming some tanks into some orc boys and holding the line?
I didn't even know Seafox said something about like vehicles, and I just chose Predator tank because it sounded cool.
And they are cool looking.
And also because I'm playing this like the name of the game is it's like a phone game with like Warhammer, and it's like super addictive. Lost Crusade, and like literally, I already built them, and I saw them, and they look super cool. So I was like, I know this thing, and let me add 2 of these to my army.
That's another thing I would want to do. I want to get like some Dawn of War 1 games going, since so many of us have that game.
Yo, let's go.
Wait a second. There's sequels to Dawn of War. I've never heard about those.
Yeah,
I don't think
there was even a bundle thing.
I don't think they exist, dude. I think you're lying to me.
There's only Warhammer.
I'm
Dawn of War 3.
There's only one game.
I think there's only one, and it's expansions. Like, Dark Crusade. Love me some Dark Crusade.
Which one was that? Because I know there's so many.
There's Dawn of War 1 had like, wait a minute, it was Winter Assault,
yep,
Dark Crusade,
yep.
Soulstorm.
Yep.
Dawn of War 2 we won't talk about at all. Hold on.
Listen, could have been a good game if it wasn't called Dawn of War 2.
What was that one there that's on Steam too? Was it Eternal Crusade? No, Eternal Crusade's the FPS thing.
That got canceled, right?
No, it's still going. But like, good luck trying to find a game. Like, I can literally queue for like an hour and nothing will happen. It's not Space Marine. I think it was Sanctus Reach.
Okay, Space Marine's pretty fun as long as you mod it to remove all the voice lines and just replace them with normal screaming Space Marine lines. He's too calm.
All right, back to it.
Yeah. He's taking a call.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, there's a lot of fun stuff. What's funny is that back in March, I started thinking, like, I should really get into a new hobby. Because, like, the whole COVID thing was happening.
Yeah.
And then,
guess what? I've heard that exact same thing about 200 times now.
So, like, I'm super used to, like, building Gundams and, like, scale models and stuff. So I was like, oh, this is fun. Like, I can't play Magic the Gathering because literally nobody wants to play on like any other thing than.
You mean
like,
the Cash
live.
Vampire?
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm not spending money on this. Like, I've literally spent like thousands on this game. I'm not gonna go and play on fucking MTGA.
I used to run basically a joke rehabilitation program at my local store because it also does Magic upstairs because it's like a local business, and it's letting the Magic guys would sometimes have to come downstairs where all the Warhammer guys were for tournaments, and you'd see some interested, and they're like, armies are expensive to start with, but you don't have to switch out your units that often if you don't want to.
No, actually, mine is the best way to put it. It's that, yeah, you're like, some units are more OP or whatever kind of garbage, and like stuff swings in and out of meta. Like, that's actually how you should explain it to like Magic the Gathering players. It's like, yes, there is a meta generally for Warhammer if you're playing competitive, but if you're just playing for fun, like, there is no meta. It's just do whatever the hell you can that makes you, like, you choose an objective and make that your objective to have fun.
Yeah. And
also when you sell stuff, like, it's like, you'll always get relatively the price of the plastic back.
Yep. Interesting thing also with it is, with Magic the Gathering, once a card is bad, a card's bad forever. Once a card's OP, it's OP forever, and they have to add it to the ban list. If a unit's OP in 40k, they can adjust their rules, and they're doing that better and better slowly.
Yeah. And like, there's some cards in Magic the Gathering that you know right off the gate, like this is going to be a card that you need to get before it turns into like something stupid. Like I have to pick up a frickin'
Yeah, I think our boy
the new Lotus, yeah, with the calculating of the points. What up?
I was just mentioning you back.
So I don't know if you get stuff for this one. I don't know how to turn it back. No, you get this one.
Why don't I get stuff for this one?
I thought like, oh yeah, you said tanks don't get don't stop.
No, but even without that, it's because
as
long as I have one unit there, that's the. Isn't it for
tanks can secure objective, but if neither of you have objective secured, it's just done by model count.
And I have the reason why I have that is because of the Death Skull special rule.
And nope, kilocans are grot units. They do not get it.
Oh, really?
Yes, but they're just extremely good on their point value, so that's why they're worth bringing. Any Gretchen unit does not get your Orc faction bonus. They are a Gretchen tribe.
So let's do it, and then what that would mean is take 2 down because then I will only have control of one of the center objectives, and then 5.
You'd still hold it because you have 2 models there, and he has none.
Oh,
yeah, because any model can hold an objective, and then what happens is it goes any model, then whoever has the most models, then if there's any models with objective secured, they auto hold it. And then it's by number of objectives secured. Then it's by super objective secured, which only 2 factions have, including your Death Skulls.
Okay.
So it's a big order of operations on who steals it, and it's really good to figure out who's objective secured in your opponent's army. And whose objective secured is whoever's an infantry choice in a battle-forged army. I mean, a troops choice, not an infantry.
All right. So that would be my turn. So it was on you, Shiro.
Damn. Okay. So now all your points are there. All right. So we're gonna do the moving. So
also, if you ever need me to slow down and explain my nonsense, just stop me.
No, I'm picking up what you're throwing down. I'm just, like I said, this is the part I'm still kind of learning, making sure I'm scoring correctly.
Yeah, I've been teaching like 4 new guys how to play Warhammer online. My man's over in Texas. He's new to it. He just started at COVID, and I'm up in Alberta. So the only way we're ever going to play is tabletop.
Tabletop simulator.
Yeah, because that's a huge distance. And then I've got some boys locally who I'm teaching.
So I'm gonna move these guys.
I have to write so hard to make fair lists for poor new players. I don't want to just come out the gate because I'm I write some pretty dirty stuff.
When you're like, what's the range for being in combat, like melee combat?
1 inch for a single model in the unit.
Okay.
So as long as one's 1 inch, so you have to stay outside of it in your movement phase. Yeah.
But wait, hold on. I can't shoot these guys, can I? Because this guy's there.
They're engaged in combat. Could I get you to read your Ultramarine special rule for me? Because if it's still the old one, you might be able to do some shenanigans here.
My what?
You're talking about the chapter tactic, right?
Yeah. Your chapter tactic.
I just had my codex.
Chapter tactic. Do you have any idea where in the part of the book that's that?
Oof. Check the index or the glossary.
Points value. Reference points.
Pinocchio!
Glossary. What about chapter tactics? Page 93. 93, 93, 93, 93, 93, come on, 93.
Found it.
91, 93.
Ultramarines. Add 1 to the leadership characters and models with this tactic. Units with this tactic are eligible to shoot in a turn in which they fell back, but if they do, then until the end of the turn, each time a model in that unit makes a range attack, subtract 1 from the attack's hit roll.
So even though your predators are engaged, if you want that one predator in combat with the orc boys, can still disengage and fire. Same with the lieutenant. It's how all play. But they can't recharge, but they can disengage and shoot. And then everyone else can shoot that unit.
Bullshit!
But I can't move this guy.
Yes, you can.
Oh, you can. You can.
Yeah, you can disengage.
Yeah, but where the hell am I going to move him? He can't move far enough to, exist.
1 inch backwards. 1 inch backwards, the spawn soon is not part of the model. For the measurements of a table edge.
So... as long as I move 1 inch back, I'm good? Okay.
Yeah, one inch back, so you will not be... it's actually 1.0001. Literally not a noticeable difference. Most people just measure the inch. Because, we're humans, not robots.
So you just moved it back?
The question is, which predators do you want to disengage? I'm not going to tell you which ones. You want to consider which units really get a benefit or a negative from holding their position. And I'm just going to let that boil in your brain for a bit.
Okay, so... Wait, when I move back, do I need to shoot right away, or just move back first?
You move back normally, and any other Space Marine faction would not be able to shoot after disengaging, but you're Ultramarines, so you're allowed to.
So, what's my distance to move back? Just normal?
Full movement. Yep, your full
my
movement,
full movement?
But you are not allowed to advance, though.
Okay, so... this guy can move, 6... this way-ish?
Yep, as long as he can physically fit, which...
Hold on.
He would
Escape,
just be...
because I need to change the camera angle.
So, Fox, should I call you something else, or do you like that?
I mean, you can call me Joe. If you're asking about cut them down, yeah, it's happening.
So that
I was
this way.
Asking how you enjoying your boys.
I like Death Skulls. This isn't the. Oh, he's moving everyone back.
Have you read the mob up stratagem?
I don't think I can move this thing.
Oh no, I have, but I'm not at half strength yet.
Yeah. It's pretty funny.
I don't think I can move this guy 1 inch, because literally if I pick him up and I move straight to the edge.
Straight to the edge, the spawn soon hangs over, but that's not part of the model.
Yeah, but
all right, so I'm gonna
yeah, but the side units are gonna rail them. I think.
All right, so cut them down is 1 CP, correct?
Actually, wait, here. I think I know how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna... Sure, it's balls. Okay, I'm gonna move... I think I know how I'm gonna do this. Okay, so if these guys... They're in combat with this orc boy, right? This group. They're caught up in that because this guy is within 1 inch.
Oh, he piled in. Yeah, they'd have to disengage too. So
but could I move this guy to here?
You can't in movement phase. You do in your pile in.
Shit.
Here's
so would I be able to?
You might. I'm just telling you can disengage. I'm not telling you to. You want to consider if it's better to shoot with your stuff into combat or just to keep stuff in there, shoot with the predator in combat, keep the lieutenant in there, and just melee. Because you can put your firepower somewhere else and then still charge and butcher that unit, right? Because you have a lot of melee there. It's up to you. And I want to give you your tools. When I teach people, I just give them all the tools at their disposal because that's the hardest part is forgetting stuff. But I don't like to be someone's tactical brain because or else they'll never learn. and then they'll just be mad that the game's boring and they don't know how to do it. Because even though they know their rules, they don't quite get what they should do and what scenarios are useful in.
What's going on, Pigbutt?
But you should just always know you have options.
Blood for the blood god.
Yep. And an interesting thing also is your predator can disengage and your lieutenant doesn't have to. You couldn't shoot the orcs with the outside units, but that just means the predator could shoot something that's not the boys.
Nice, you know.
Sorry
Okay.
about overloading you, bud, but just, getting them early.
It gets easier as you go along.
Just getting those early game big boy things.
Mm-hmm.
Once you get those down, then I don't know, you pull some dumb stuff with 10 Iron Warrior Terminators, and then your opponent realizes he doesn't have any AP against them.
I think
that's a funny scenario. But
that's another thing I had to learn. AP is important, like bringing things that can take down Necrons and everything like that. And you see it. I mean, it's a perfect example with the boys. You've seen how long it's taken them to take down this tank. With AP and with strength 8 weapons, it would have gone a lot faster.
Yeah. But sometimes you don't need to focus on tanks.
Okay, so
with your faction, it is perfectly possible to win the game without killing a single unit.
Yep.
So this predator is going to move 6 inches back because he can move and shoot.
Which one is that?
The one on the right of the map.
Hold on, I'm coming back with my noodles.
Yeah, the one engaged with the killer cans.
Yeah. So I'm going to pop him 6 inches back so that I can shoot them with my stuff.
I'm gonna cut them down.
You could still shoot in combat though, because he's a tank. He's allowed to shoot in combat.
So do I move him first, or do I leave him there then?
He's saying if your goal is to shoot, you don't have to fall back because you're spending CP to do this.
Huh?
So he's saying if you want to shoot, you can do it where you are because
disengage costs no CP.
But cut them down does?
Yes. So disengage is the only thing that is a stratagem for disengage is being able to move through units if they're fully surrounding you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the breakthrough. So, which is important, but disengagement is free, and it's important that it's free, or else certain armies just disappear.
So I'm gonna wait. Hold on. What the hell is my smoke launcher?
That's when someone declares shooting against you.
Oh. Shit. Should have used that before. Okay, anyways, so I'm going to move this guy 6 inches backwards. Because he can still attack, right?
You mean shoot? Yes.
Yeah.
Because you're Ultramarines. If you were any other Space Marine chapter, no. But if you're Ultramarines, yes, that's what your faction bonus was about.
Okay, so 6 inches back now. So he's done moving.
I'm going to cut them down in response to him moving.
Okay, so move it back? Or
No.
Or he still moves back and you're still slicing?
Well, I think cut them down occurs before the movement occurs.
Yeah. Because that's because it would be like...
Yep. But what you do is you just put a pin in it and you remember his original position. Just so you avoid...
6.
Yeah. Just so you don't have to keep 6
those rules. I just want to make sure I'm paying the right amount for it. Cut them down 1 CP. Okay. Okay. That's going to be...
Yep, and you'll want to read the full wording to him because he's not familiarized with all the strats.
So cut them down. Use the stratagem when an enemy unit falls back, and that's what you just did. Before any models in that unit are moved, roll 1d6 for each model from your army that is within engagement range of that enemy unit. For each result of a 6, that enemy suffers 1 mortal wound. Now, the mortal wounds are wounds that can't be blocked. So what I'll do, basically what that means is I roll 3d6, and on a 6 up, you take a mortal wound. So that's 1 mortal wound. So you still get to move where you wanted to move. It's just kind of like you're moving back, and it's kind of like a attack of opportunity in D&D. That's probably the best way to.
Yeah, it's just pretty much like on the stack. For me, it would be literally like, I'm declaring I'm going to do this. In response, I fucking do this. Like, eat it. Yeah, I really have to... Like, I think that would literally sell to, like, a lot of places that have Magic the Gathering and Warhammer at the same time. It's like, hey, do you want to learn how to play Warhammer? It's like, yeah, but the rules seem complicated. Not when it's transcribed to Magic terms. Fuck. I'm going to ruin everybody. Alright, so 3d6s?
No, I already rolled it. So you would just be you're at 3 wounds now.
So I have my save is 3. Wait, no, save is not 3.
No, you don't get to save. It's a mortal wound.
Yeah,
okay.
Mortal wounds, only feel no pains can be taken against mortal wounds.
So I take 1 damage.
Right.
Yeah.
So
but feel no pains after save damage reductions do apply. But mortal wounds are always 1 wound, so dreadnoughts don't negative the damage.
Oh shit. 6. Alright, and then this guy can also move 6, so...
Are you falling back with someone else?
Yes, but he can't move your own units. But you could pre-move your units first. And then disengage with him. Disengagement happens anytime in the movement phase.
So wait, can I just straight, like... damn it.
Yeah, so
could I move him, like...
I'd move the chaplain first and then disengage, so he has space to move.
Yep.
Because you're allowed to do normal movements first. At the very beginning of 8th, you had to do all your disengages at first, and then they immediately removed that because they realized, this just makes the movement phase so much more complicated.
Okay, his was 4 and something, so I'm gonna move this guy. Actually, in theory, I could just move him here because I don't know what it is with like this, but like
guys can shoot through friendlies, but they cannot move through friendlies unless they have fly. So if you block in your predator can't disengage.
So these guys have to disengage first.
Nope. No, because the predator would be able to angle his body around them. Right? So if you rotate your predator's chassis, so he's side to side with the Marines, see if you can get yourself an inch of clearance from the orcs. If it's possible, then you can disengage. If not, it's impossible to disengage.
Yeah, because like if I do this, right, and I move it to the side of the map,
slightly rotate him with E and Q. Right, because he doesn't have to be straight, but see how much of him you can fit on. I don't think it's impossible for you to. I think it's impossible for you to disengage. No, because you can't leave the table edge. See, yeah, it is actually impossible for you to disengage here. So he does have to stay locked in.
Okay, so we'll do that, and let's get back here.
But it's always worth measuring, and it's worth checking. Your first couple games are going to be slow, and once you have an innate understanding of distance compared to your model sizes, it becomes a lot faster.
Okay, I'm going to move him just over. No, can't move.
Yeah. Anyway. And if you're not disengaging from over there, you also shouldn't. You also have to remember to choose whether to disengage or not with that lieutenant. Because I think you did it right off the bat without giving
where the heck did he go?
He's the red helmeted guy with the knife. Yeah, red stripe.
Okay, so I had to slide him up all
Yep.
So he'll stay there. He'll stay there.
Are you still around, Fox? Oh, sorry.
This captain will move. Wait, I can't shoot, like, if I put him, like, over here, I can't shoot that guy, can I? Through these guys? Through these packs?
So you all right, this is how characters work. Characters can be targeted unless they are within 3 inches of a unit with 3 or more models or a monstrous creature.
No, I mean, like, if this guy wanted to, like, this guy wasn't part of this unit, he wanted to shoot this guy. Like, so, right now, could I shoot him like this? No? Or yes?
No, not if you can't physically see with the model, but it just has to be any point on the model. But this is how characters work. If he's in 3 inches of a friendly unit with 3 or more models, or it's a vehicle or monstrous creature, he who is not a character below 8 wounds, he cannot be targeted unless he is the nearest model. So since he's within 3 inches of those orc boys, do they have 3 or more models in that orc boy unit?
There's a bajillion of them.
Yep. And is he within 3 inches of just the unit? It only has to be 1 in the unit?
Yeah, he's within the 0.8 for this
Which means he's within 3 inches of a unit with 3 or more models. He is untargetable unless he's the nearest model to you.
So, like, these guys can't shoot this guy? Like, nope. Clear line of sight?
Nope, because the horde is within 3 inches of him. And let me make sure it's 3 inches. I'm pretty sure it's 3 inches. It might be an inch. But I'm almost 100% sure it's 3 inches. If you check in your rulebook, it is called Lookout, sir. I think.
I'm going to do this the faster way, and I'm just going to get my PDF out, because, like, scrolling through a gajillion pages. It's in the core rule?
Yeah, it's 3 inches. It's in the core rules. It's called Lookout, sir. But
okay,
it's to represent your boys not being able to see him because he's ducking behind his boys.
So this, like, all these intercessors here can't do anything.
Can't shoot him, yes. But they could shoot something else that's targetable.
Okay.
If they can see anything.
I thought I could, because I thought it was, like, one within, like, just straight up line of sight.
No, not for characters that are below 10 wounds. Characters.
SeafoxPaints, can I move this thing back? This intercessor squad back? I didn't know that's crazy cool. I thought it was like they had to physically be blocking the visual light.
They're assault intercessors, right?
Yeah.
Their shooting's not their main thing. You want those boys in combat with those orcs, right?
Yeah, I still want to shoot.
I mean, your melee is stronger, so you don't want to sacrifice melee for shooting with a dedicated melee unit.
All right. Anyways, we'll leave it there for now.
Yeah.
And then this guy moves how much? 6.
Yeah. Remember, the same benefit applies to you. He can't shoot your boys, your characters, if they're not the nearest, if they're by a unit with 3 or more models. Or one of your tanks.
6 here. And okay, now we are into the everything's moved, everything's retreated, everything's all good. So now we're gonna hit up the. We are playing Microsoft Simulator. Sorry for the late reply. Yeah. So we're all done on Tabletop Simulator. On this thing. So now I hit next phase, which is what the hell? Okay, wait.
What happened?
So I'm done with my movement phase. Now it's the psychic phase, which I don't have anything psychic.
Nice psychic phase.
And then now I'm in shooting. So the only thing that can shoot right now is he can't shoot because these guys are in the way. And then these guys can't do anything. So the only thing that's shooting is my predator. Right?
Yes. Anything, both predators can shoot. The one can shoot into the orcs it's in combat with. And does your lieutenant have a pistol? Because pistols can be fired by infantry into combat. If they're in combat.
Yeah. Got a pistol. So it's got a.
So if he has a pistol, he's allowed to fire that at the boys he's in combat with. Because it's a pistol.
And then these guys. Well,
Yep, and if they have pistols, they can do it too. If they're in that combat.
so in theory, these guys are all within here, right? Like they're all like these guys would be that base and base thing to this guy.
Yeah. I can't quite see yet, but once the Fox is back, I'll get him to rotate his camera.
I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, those guys, those assault intercessors by your banner, since they are locked in combat, they would be able to fire all their pistols into the combat they're currently locked in.
Okay. But like, wait, would it be all of them?
Because they're a squad.
Because this, and
the entire
this?
unit's locked in combat.
Oh.
Yeah. Remember, entire units act together.
Okay, so I will shoot first with the assault intercessors, I guess. The pew pew.
Yep. So,
so
read out the stats.
Bolt pistol is strength 1 hit, and so it's how many do you have? Plasma pistol. So the plasma pistol is different from
the plasma pistol. Yeah. And that's if you paid for one, or if you guys are playing PowerPoints.
Oh, I put it in my thing just because I was trying to fill up points. Wait, what the hell? Wait, hold on. He's got plasma pistol standard and plasma pistol supercharged.
Yes, you get to make a choice on what profile you want to fire when firing a profile weapon, but they both have benefits and negatives.
Yeah, I'm gonna just shoot the regular plasma pistol.
Yep, because you are firing at 1 wound targets. If you are firing at multi-wound targets, then you sometimes overcharge, but you always want to do risk management.
Okay, so that means my bolt pistols all shoot 1, so that's 1, 4, and 5 is a different one. So. Yeah, that makes sense. Right, and then they all hit on 3s.
Yes. Bolt pistols don't get negative to shoot in combat because they're pistols. When you tank shoot in combat, they will have negatives because big guns never tire gives them a negative to hit in combat of 1, but pistols don't. So that's why pistols, all your melee boys always have a pistol on them. It's so they can do that.
So now my thing is toughness 4, and my strength 4. So I need 4 ups, right? For wounds.
Yep. On tied results, it's 4.
Okay.
So strength versus toughness. But the pistol would be on 3s because it's strength 7. The plasma.
Okay. So I got the plasma pistol is the red one, and the regular pistol bolters is that.
Okay. Give him your AP. Sorry, I'm just running you through kind of every little bit, but you got to get that routine down.
The plasma pistol's AP -3.
Yep.
And the regular bolt pistol is -1.
Yeah, not regular, heavy bolt pistol. Yeah. But once you get everything routine, you'll be super fast. I'm going to kind of go a bit more hands back on it and just kind of let you roll for any more wound questions. But I'll be back.
Well, I'm on now it's SeaFox for that thing.
All right, so I have so pistols are still considered ranged, right?
Pistols are considered ranged. Yep. Any benefits that you have against range do count for them.
The red one's the big one.
Because they're within 9 of the big mech with a custom force field, they have a 5-up invuln. So that's where I'm going to roll.
So they have the same save, yeah.
Yeah. Nope. So that's going to be 2 boys.
The dad.
It's an interesting thing that if you have pistols and you're shooting at people in the same crater, they still get cover.
Ridiculous.
Okay. Yeah. Now we're going to do the...
I play Iron Warriors, so I don't have to worry about cover. It doesn't exist. I don't believe it's real.
So I'll do the Primaris Lieutenant, the pistol 2 times, and the sword 4 times. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let me grab...
I'm sorry, Mr. Fox, but I already forgot you what you said when I asked what to call you. I have really bad.
No, I said you can call me SeaFox or Joe. It seems to be interchangeable.
Joe, I'll try to drill that in. It takes me a bit to get names. Yeah.
Wait, I'm just getting confused. Okay, so I'm gonna just do it one by one. So like the swords first.
The
swords are 4 swords. And
hit on 2s.
2 pistols.
Okay. Why are you doing swords?
Oh, because I'm like right next to him. Okay, so it's only pew pew stuff.
Yeah, it's only pew pew.
Okay, so 2 of those.
Yeah, and it's only pew pew and stuff outside the combat can't shoot into the combat, but stuff in the combat can shoot into the combat.
It's on. What? Hold on. So
those both hit. You hit on 2s with the sword.
Yeah. No, with the 10 hits on 2s with the thing, and then the strength is 5 to your toughness pistol? 4. So I need 3 ups.
Wait.
Let me stop you up, Jason. His pistol should only have 1 shot for the lieutenant, right?
Does it say 15-inch pistol 2?
Does it say pistol 2?
Yeah, it says pistol 2.
The Neo-Volkite has 2 shots.
Oh, he's got Neo-Volkite. Oof. Okay, that's why. Sorry, I'm not used to those. Those are new.
Yep, so those are 2 hits, so no roll to wound.
So
toughness 4 versus...
Yeah, so it's 3 ups. Ooh,
both 6. Go through.
Oh, check Volkite. I think Volkite has a special rule for 6s, does it not? Or is that just the big Volkites?
On it. So I got 2 6s and wounds.
Yeah, read your Volkite's weapon stat. Does it say anything at the end of the weapon?
SP star?
Or
am I like going into the other thing?
Where it says, here, let me check it for you. You can just continue, but we know it's 2 6s. But most Volkite weapons do a mortal wound in addition when they roll a 6 to wound. So I'll check it out.
Yeah, I'm checking that now.
Neo-Volkite pistol. Yeah, I think I really need to... I got it.
Okay. Each time attack made with this weapon in an unmodified wound of roll 6 inflicts 1 mortal wound on the target, in addition to any normal damage.
Okay, so you have 2 saves to make, and you auto lose 2 orcs.
Whoa.
Volkite's brutal.
That's pretty ridiculous. Why you don't tell me this is so good, Joe?
I don't use Volcades a lot.
I
I'm a
know.
melee guy.
I don't even know. I'm just like, say what?
But
So-
It does even more damage. So you need to do 2 saves over here and
It's
take
a pistol,
2.
so it's good for melee. Volkite is beautiful. I love Volkite.
So it's 2 or dead orcs and 2 saves.
2 dead orcs and 2 saves because it's an addition, and mortal wounds transfer through.
Don't break my happiness.
All right, so that's 4 dead orcs.
Yeah, that's a pistol, my boys. Volkite is the unholy fusion between plasma and bolter, right? So they're pretty scary.
All right.
Okay, now that's done. Now I'm going to do this predator, right? And his is I hit on 6 up, right? No, wait, no. Hold on. I can't. Wait, I'm still shooting. So I would shoot
Okay,
with
so what's
my
next?
cannon, right?
Joe, do you know what unit you find?
You said what?
Oh, sorry, not Joe. Jason, sorry.
Yeah. Don't you have this?
Okay, wait, so
Yeah.
I have
So you fire
the hunter killer
lieutenant,
missile
you fire the
right
squad
now.
in combat. So you
Yeah.
still have both predators left.
Yeah, I have this one, and like the guys in the back over here can't shoot through these guys.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
because those guys are in combat. They can shoot through friendlies, but they can't shoot into combat if
Okay.
they're outside of combat. And you can only shoot into combat with pistols or if you're a vehicle or monstrous creature.
Okay, so right now I'm gonna shoot everything I got with this predator, like the hunter missile and the pred cannon. Right?
The hunter killer missile?
Yeah.
You
Can I?
paid for that? You can, but check if it has the keyword blast. Blast weapons may not fire into combat ever.
I don't see blast anywhere. It's like rules: hunter killer missile, pred auto cannon, predator 1, predator 2, predator 3.
Checking.
A model can only fire once. Or is it going to be in like the Space Marine Codex? Big old thing?
Yeah, it would be in there. Hold on.
Nice.
Looking into
Nice.
it.
Okay, wait. Predator.
It doesn't give you the information for the hunter killer missile.
It gives it to you on whatever most units that can bring it. I have it pulled up right now. It does not have blast.
Woo!
So you can
So I
fire
can blast.
Yep. But remember, you are -1 to hit because you are shooting into combat with a vehicle.
And then my weapon skill, ballistic skill is characteristic 2, so it's 4 ups. So then it would be a 5 up, right? Because it's -1. So I have to hit
Yes.
5 and higher.
Yes, and you brought heavy bolters on that boy.
Oh.
Or is he just running cannon and hunter killer?
He's running just the Predator autocannon and the Hunter killer missiles.
Okay, so he's very lightly armored. I mean armed. Okay.
I didn't know. I just clicked like, yeah.
No, it's been fine. Predators can be run in a huge variety of ways. That's why I love them. I own 3.
Okay, so let me try to figure out how the heck.
I'll be back, fellas. I gotta go check on my dog before she eats something again.
Type. So I just have to roll 5s on stuff.
Yes.
Then the Predator autocannon is a D3. D3. So
Wait a minute. Hold on. You're at -1 to hit, right?
yeah, so I would have to hit you on a 5-up. Because my predator is at +4.
How is it at +4?
Wait, it's at 3 health.
Okay. Go
It's
ahead.
at +5 at 1 to 2 health. It's
Okay,
like on the
so go.
cusp of like being like near impossible. So so now I'm gonna roll for how many shots I get, right? With the Predator autocannon.
Okay.
So boop. 1.
1.
Fail. Right, now I'm gonna roll to see if I even hit it. So it's 5 up. Get a 6. Nice. And then the damage is just 3. So
Nope. That goes through. So I'll be another dead boy.
and now the Hunter Killer Missile is the hell? So it's the same thing. The what the fuck am I looking at? So it's still T5. Oh. Nope, it doesn't make it, and now it has a thingy. Okay, so that's done over here. That's done. These guys can't do anything. This guy can't do anything. And the last thing is this thing. It's this side. So this is gonna shoot at these guys.
Mm-hmm.
And same thing, auto cannon. So see how many shots it shoots. Shoots 2. Hits on 5.
1 goes through.
1.
Now their toughness 5 and your strength
so it's
7. So hit on 3s.
And nothing. So that should be next phase now.
Yep.
Which is charge. So I can't charge with this guy. I can charge with these guys.
You can.
Charge with this guy. Alright, so what I'm gonna do...
No, this is very important. Stop for a second. It's very important. Yes, you can charge with Primaris Apothecary, but
yeah, but he has nothing.
He has a melee weapon, so
he can punch things.
In this game, it's kind of chill, but just keep that in mind. You may not want to risk an Apothecary because that's a lot of points to throw into a fight he can't even be good at.
Yeah.
So you can do it. Just keep that in mind. And also, let's say if that was like a melee character, like a chaplain. That would be a great idea, but you have to make sure you leave room for him to charge. So.
Oh, like to actually make it in, like
right.
this guy back.
Right. You have to make sure he has enough room to charge.
Okay, so we're gonna charge these assault intercessors SWAT. So we're gonna take 2d6, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna see if I can make it 6 inches. Pretty sure it's capable. That. Yep, I'm learning to play the Seafox, actually. It's really fun. So these guys are all gonna move in.
Yeah, they need a...
I got 6, so...
Okay, so you can move in. Yeah, you got it.
Oh, no. 1. No. 2. And these guys can still hit with the melee stuff from because base to base, right?
Right. You can use melee. Yeah.
Okay. Even the guy in the back right here.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Hey, how's it going, Jared? DM3.
No, this is what I was talking about. So if you had wanted to charge with this captain,
yeah, the captain has to go 5
all the way. Yeah,
6 in reality. We'll just say 6, just because he has to go here, then here. 5, I guess, maybe, because then it would touch the base scat.
Yeah, and you only have to be within an inch. So whenever you're calculating charges, you calculate basically 1 additional inch less to your charge, just under 1 additional inch.
So right now I'd be
it would be a 5.
Yeah, I'll just say 5. All right, so 5. So now we're gonna charge with the. We're gonna charge with the prime.
Charging seems finicky at first, but it's very well calculated for the way it has to be to make it so melee
makes it
compete.
He gets a total of 9 inches, so I can just. Oh. Okay, and then he can't do anything. What do I do about these assault guys? Because they're kind of just if I piled in, I couldn't make them scurry all up.
And I can heroically intervene, right?
Within an inch, are you under 4 inches away?
Yes.
Oh, it's 4 inches on the nosy.
Yeah, but it doesn't do points. It doesn't do micro points. I think with micro points, he would be fine.
Because from base to base, it's just.
Yeah, there. But it's not point to 1. It's you have to be outside. You have to be out within an inch, right? But it's just within an inch, so you can be within an inch of 0.99999999999 inside of an inch. So on Tabletop Simulator, it's not easy enough to eyeball, and the computer doesn't calculate that fine of a point in Tabletop Sim. It's just designed. So I'd say at 4 inches, you would give it to most people.
Yeah, let's go. What the hell? So now, so the heroic intervention happens as I move in.
Yes,
it's kind of the whole instant.
Yeah, it's after all the charges though. So.
Okay, it's after all the charges. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So if you were
so now I'm pretty okay. So now my shtick is what can I do with these guys? Could I charge closer to here?
I cannot see. Do you mind rotating, Joe?
So, yep.
So there's these guys here, right? So would it be beneficial for me to charge this squad?
They are already in combat. They cannot charge.
Oh, okay.
What happens is when it's their turn to fight, they get their 3-inch pile in. That's why that exists.
Okay. Could I charge with the ancient?
Yes, you can. Yep.
Okay, but he has nothing except rifle.
Just like when it's your predator's turn to fight, he can pile in.
So I'm gonna pile in also with this.
You mean charge?
Someone in my chat saying you cannot heroically intervene if it's not within 3 inches first.
Not within 3 inches. It does heroic intervention say within 3 or within 3 inches of because I think heroic intervention is the 4 inches might
so if 4 inches doesn't matter, even if the extra range goes, he's not eligible to heroically intervene.
Yep, so it does have to be 3 inches. He is right, Joe. I'm super sorry. I completely missed that.
Our jargon with the win.
Check rules and we do them.
What happened?
Because you don't want to be the clown that is Roy right now.
I'm sorry, Dad Duty. What's going on?
Oh yeah. He rightfully pointed out in the book You do not get magic inch for heroic intervention. It is solid 3. He's reading his rules, my man.
Actually, I'm not. My chat's helping me. They're like,
yo,
it's like they have to be within. They have to be within the 3 inches first, and then you can do that extra 1 inch if you need to do something else.
Yes.
Or something.
I will double check wording and rulings as well, but I'm pretty sure that will be 100% right.
Okay.
Because it is a declared distance. Yep. If that was a charge, he would get the additional inch. But if not for heroic intervene, you are right.
Sweet. I'm not going to get annihilated.
I mean, the only things I get to heroic intervene with ever have 6-inch moves, because I always run a Knight Diabolus.
Okay, so for this Primaris Chaplain all the way up in the back, I have to, like, circle around back, kind of, like 2.5, and, like, let's say 6. So I'd have to, like, charge, like, 8 inches to get him to be able to, like, end up here. I'd have to, like, 3 inches, and then another 9 inches or something. Right? Maybe? I don't know.
Oh, sorry. Could I get you to repeat? I was zoned out there.
So this chaplain over here, all the way up in the back of my assault intercessors. If I wanted to charge, I'd have to go backwards and then forwards.
Yep, you would have to do the full movement of going around. You can shoot through friendly models. You cannot phase through them, but you can move over top.
So okay, so how would you measure this? Because it's like I don't know like how far you have to like measure away from a unit.
Your entire base plate's body width.
Okay, so
you might want to ask Joe's help to do the measurement as you slowly drag your model along.
So
and
what's
he
going
measures
on?
how far you move.
Okay, so what do you need me to measure?
Or I think there's an option in Tabletop Sim to see how far you are dragging a model. So when you pick up a model, it keeps calculating distance. But,
5. Yeah, I need like 10. I need like
10
10 inches to clear all the way around.
Yeah. Which is possible.
It's possible.
Okay. We're going to try that, and hopefully we can get it. Alright. Going for the 10, 11, or 12. Dropping it in, and oh, jeez. The 8. Well, that failed. Alright, so that is on to the done with the charge phase. Click. So now we're in the fighty phase. So in theory, this guy can fight because he's straight up like he can still shoot, right? Big type, whatever.
Is counter charge still a thing?
It is not.
Don't you have like Overwatch?
He can Overwatch for command point, but his unit that got charged was already locked in combat. They cannot shoot outside of it.
Oh,
but yeah, it's not worth it.
I just started
even with
playing
pistols,
recently,
you can't shoot
guys.
outside
Like,
the
as
combat.
you can tell,
locked
I'm
in.
learning.
You can only shoot
I'm
into
horrible.
the combat. You're locked in.
I just
it's
paint
a bit
real
weird
pretty.
thing, pistols at first because it just they're odd. One thing I did notice we missed earlier on, but it is way too late to change. But it's just for future reference.
Mm-hmm.
When Joe's orcs piled into that unit of intercessors that they're locked with beside the chaplain, they, even though your orcs don't get to fight them because they piled into them, since it's during the combat phase, they do get to attack back. So when you do pile-ins like that at the end, Joe, you do have to be careful not to bring in more melee units. But you can also lock up shooting units. So that's just a thing we'll try to put a pin in. So what happened, Jason, is just that orc that's right beside the predator, the farthest up orc.
Yeah.
When it got in range of that unit, if we had caught it in time, but it is quite a few turns late, and this is a learning game for y'all.
Like, he was not supposed to be able to get that close to this guy?
He was allowed to get that close, but it means your intercessors would have been able to be eligible to fight because they were within 1 inch of an enemy, and it was still the combat phase.
Ooh.
So even when you pile into an enemy that you cannot fight, they can fight you back.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna start the fighty stuff. We'll start with these guys, right? So
all chargers first. Nothing that's been engaged previously.
Okay, so all chargers first. So we'll start up with Primaris Captain with the just the sword, right? Because now like I shot things with pistols.
It is now melee phase, so it's just your melee.
Cool. So I have 5 attacks. Okay, so 5 attacks.
Yeah, and just double checking heroic intervention. It is your chat is 100% right. Good props to them. I had to rustle around for my rule book.
All right, so Chapman's 5 hits, skill 2 plus hits on 2.
Yeah. So you guys are now 100% allowed to ignore everything I say, even though you're allowed to do that anyways.
Okay, so I got 2 hits from this, and then the strength of the weapon is 5 to, so it's 3 ups. Only 1.
So how much damage is that?
It is AP minus 3, damage 2.
That's one.
Was this with a Space Marine unit that charged?
Yeah.
Shock Assault, you get 1 additional attack for charging. Every unit that charged, has been charged, or heroically intervenes gets 1 additional attack. That phase.
Oh well, I'll fix that next time because now beyond far, already have damage calculations. All right, so that is that, and now okay, so this guy's done.
So remember that with your 5-man intercessor squad that just charged, all of them get 1 additional attack.
Okay, so it's 3. Wait, doesn't it mean 4? Because they have that assault Angels of Death thing.
The Angels of Death is the Shock Assault.
Okay,
but it is
so
4 because of your Chainsword.
Okay, so it's 4, 4, 4, 4, 16.
And then don't forget your unit
16
leader.
plus 5, so it's 21 for this squad?
Yes, because your unit leader has 1 additional. You have 5 of them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are 100% right.
So I'm gonna do 5 of these blue ones.
So you can see how fast stacking Primaris intercessors and melee get.
Okay, and then they all hit on 3 ups.
Is your Twitch the same name that you are using on Discord, Jason?
Yes, it is.
I don't know, so I got double screen.
All right, so these are all 3 ups. Oh my jeez. Okay, and now what the hell? Strength is user 4 to 4, so I'm at 4 ups. All right. So the blues are for the what the hell? The sergeant, does he have anything different? AP minus 1. AP minus 1, no, they're all AP minus 1. That's it. Okay, I'm gonna double. This is like excessive amounts of dice. Hey, Fox, thank you very much for me and my scrubby self learning how to play against Seafox, getting my ass handed to me. Seafox.
Yes, I'm sorry.
It's all good. I got all these hits with these chain swords, and they're all AP -1.
All right, 5 up inbone. These are gone.
And they're all
So
D1s. 5. 5, no?
Say again?
5 units gone?
Oh, it should be
5.
Yeah. Okay. All right, and then one more.
All right, so that's that. Now, we're gonna go for the Primaris Lieutenant over here. He's gonna swing 4 times.
Don't forget shot of assault.
Oh, yeah,
5
okay,
times.
so 5 times. So 5 times. 5 times. 2 ups. 4. Thanks for the follow, dude. Okay. Okay, and now strength 5 to toughness this, so it's 3 ups. Everything hits with AP -3. Yeah. AP -3. But I think you get that embalm thing. Okay, and now these guys. Wait. Yeah. So these guys get... These guys don't get a bonus or anything, is it?
Who?
These rear assault intercessors.
So now that all your chargers have gone first,
yeah,
it is now the defender's selection first. So it would be up to is not charging this phase.
So wait, I finished all my charged units.
Yep. So now Joe gets to choose one of his units that is locked in combat. And then it goes back to one of yours, then it goes back to one of Joe's, then it goes back to one of yours, right?
Okay.
Because all charges go first, then defender chooses, and then back and forth.
Okay. So I think Joe's
Yeah, that dude.
No, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm doing my maths.
Yeah, I was about to say you were being a granddad, not a granddad, but a granddad.
Okay, so we're over here. So I'm just gonna use this one. So that's 24 attacks with the choppers, and I am going to. I'm gonna want to destroy. Wait a minute. 24. Who do I want to pit this against? I'll do the Predator with the hopes that I blow it up.
And then, like, annihilate everybody. Nice.
And you
Oh
get
my
a
God.
mortal wound. And you get a mortal wound. All right, so these are hitting on 5 up, if I remember correctly. Okay. Wounding on 5s.
5 ups, 2 wounds. And
Actually, and I'm gonna spend 2 CP for a Death Skull stratagem that I get to re-roll wound rolls with my Death Skull's infantry. I'm just gonna take all these that didn't make the cut. Wait a minute. So yeah,
be all those. Huh?
I just need one more, baby. Booyah! That's a dead tank.
And then now I need to do 3-up saves. No, wait, more. Because your AP is no AP, so I just need a bunch of 3-up saves.
Yeah,
right?
what is your save characteristic now that you're on?
Where
you're at.
My
Usually
save is
that
just
goes
always
down.
3-up.
Okay, so just roll those 3-ups.
Oh, I just need 1 to not die. Oh, 2 damage. So I'm 6-1. These guys finished.
Anything else I want to do? And this is the fight phase, right?
Yeah.
It is in the fight phase.
Okay. I'm pretty much they're the only ones who haven't attacked. So what I got? What? All right, that'll be it. Because I don't have anyone else in combat.
Nope.
Neither do you.
I think the only thing I can do is like swing with these guys or this 1, 2, 3.
Nope, none of his pre-engaged units have swung, because you get to swing with a pre-engaged unit first.
Okay.
Only his chargers. So his Predator still gets to go, and those Intercessors still get to go.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I gotta roll a 6-up for the weapon.
Mm-hmm.
And it's pretty much the Predator autocannon.
No, it's their melee. His melee, which is he has no weapon. So
it's just like he's just swinging like the turret around.
His turret, his sponsoons, his treads. It's just a representative.
So it's
slow vehicles.
Okay, so what?
So it's just his attacks and his base model strength, and his base weapon skill. Which
can this thing pile in?
I don't think it has room to.
Like, I could just like turn it here.
RG Jason in your chat is pointing out something pretty poignant for you. Is you may want to pile in at the beginning of your activation.
So, like the Predator could just like.
Yep, 3 inches. As long as he has to stay fully within the 3 inches.
That's because I'm trying to spin this thing.
Yeah.
Pontoons don't count.
Sponsoons do not count as long as the model can physically fit, and sponsoons can poke over the board edge because they aren't even on this model because you did not bring sponsoons. It's just tabletop sim, so you got to settle with what you got to settle for. Good catching that ARG Jason in your chat. Because that's just helping you out with your early games. Because you have to remember all these actions. You want to use
that's
as
legit.
much free. Yeah. Yeah. He's doing the good work there.
Okay, so then
getting these first few games down once you have all this mechanically, it's a bit hard for me to remember to remind you of everything because when I fight, I just
this is 1d6 of whether it'll even hit, which it fails.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now that one's done. Now these boys can charge up to.
No, not charge.
Pile in. So
3 inches towards the nearest model.
Like, can this guy go here?
No, that would not be to the nearest model. What
Okay,
they
so
do is they all
he has to like.
But that's still towards the nearest model because he can rotate around the base plate of the nearest boy.
Escape. Turn my angle. So it's in. Sorry, this feels like I'm like working on CAD files.
I mean, listen, dude, tabletop. What? The second I can get back in the store and start throwing actual dice, I miss my boys. I miss them so much.
Would this guy would I be able to stick him here?
It is towards the nearest model, which is that orc boy, and he's still by the base plate of that nearest boy. So you get to rotate around that whole base plate of that model. Because even though, because you're traveling equidistance towards that model, which is still towards the nearest model. It's just a weird thing with how circular base plates work. Which is dang wacky. Yeah. Closer and star marks. Yep.
Okay, so that's all good. So these guys would be all able to they are gonna swing at this unit because it's surrounding this
guy. It's one unit, right? So they all swing at the same unit.
Yeah. So, but it's like, let's say they all hit like Seafox would like murder all these guys instead. Just like throw them. He chooses.
Joe could remove from anywhere in the unit.
Okay, so because they piled in. Wait, hold on, my brain now. How the fuck?
Okay. They're Angels of Death.
Angels of Death give them an extra. Doesn't work because I'm not charging.
Yeah.
But because it's in a Astartes chainsword, it's a +1.
Yeah, but it's being charged to heroically intervene, which none have happened. But your Astartes chainsword gives you 1 additional, so you only have 3, not 4.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 by 3, 12 plus 16. I get 16 pieces.
Yep. Quicker for doing maths for intercessors just in the future. It's just a little trick. Is just if there's 5 in the unit, just count by 5s times by the number, and then just always add 1 at the end for your commander.
Okay.
Just break down your maths and makes it super quick, and you get it right away.
And there are 3 ups, and that's a lot.
Oh yeah.
Wounds is I think 4 ups.
Yeah, you have to ask Joe what his toughness is.
4. Yeah, it's 4 ups. Yeah, it's like pretty sure it's. Let me just double check on this. 4 toughness. Okay, so I need to roll 4 ups for wounds. And I gotta see what AP I think was that. AP minus 1.
That is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a wipe. He's dead.
I did it.
Good job.
I did it, Mal.
I'm liking what I'm saying because it seems like you're picking up on movement. That's the positioning is so important in this game, and it seems like you're picking up on it fast. which is good.
Yeah, and it'll be good. He seems to have some nice boys in the chat that'll help him out if he ever has trouble in the future too.
Backseat war gamers.
Oh yeah, backseat.
Yo, like.
Man, when I
y'all remember, don't just help me.
Help. I just got deleted. Okay.
That's an important rule too. Listen. For his third game, just bring something horrible. Okay, just get him. Jason, just play someone who you know will crush you. It's an important lesson to learn because you want to know how you'll get crushed.
I was my first game. My buddy was
good at facing Necrons.
Also muted myself. My first game, my friend actually murdered.
That's the end of the fight phase, right?
Yeah. Pretty sure because these guys can't reach anything anymore, and it should be done. Morale, I don't think I have to do anything because I don't use anything. Now wait, hold on. I have to do my points.
There's one more thing. You wiped a unit. You get to consolidate 3 inches towards the nearest enemy model with all units that were engaged. If you choose.
Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not do that because
but
shoot and do stuff.
You don't need to do it, but it's good to remember because you can just get more free movement for your melee boys in the future, right? So you can see how Rolling Tide work for both of you. Just think about how much free movement you can get with both your melee units.
Pretty fun though,
and that's how melee units play.
Okay, I actually thought like assault intercessors were shooting people.
No, and that's why I told you. I said assault intercessors are melee, and you said I want to be a shooty, and I said well choose normal intercessors or heavy intercessors.
Okay, I read that super wrong because I was like, okay, add those and then add something else. I was like, all right.
That's why I was surprised. Like assault intercessors, I thought he wanted to be shooty.
So here's the thing with your assault intercessors, still good, really good choice for your list, and you didn't realize it because they keep your predators away from orc piles.
Until they down to 1 and 3. It's just about to die.
All right.
But they're still alive. That's all that matters.
All right. Now, how the hell do I figure out my points? Because I have this crazy thin their ranks thing. At the end of battle, divide your kill points tally by 10.
That's at the end of the battle. That's at the end of the battle. So this is why I'm putting everything off to the side for you.
Okay.
So you can do that. So we'll do that at the end of the battle.
Okay. Oh, that's the end of the game.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was the end of every something.
Make sure to score attrition.
So you choose so score 4 for that. You don't score domination because I still, even with losing that point, I still control the other 3.
Yep. Now, here's an important lesson as well. The orcs seem to have taken a big blow there, but they're still so ahead in points that they might just run away with this game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's probably exactly what's going to happen. Because, I thought, this thing was going to survive or kill more things, but it failed horribly and then got annihilated horribly. So I was kind of sad. And I couldn't get to this objective because I placed my shit wrong.
Yeah, both of you will have to taste knights someday. Trust me, people who talk about how hard knights are to fight haven't played enough of 9th edition. They lose so hard, my dudes. They kill so much, but only Chaos Knights can get a single objective secured model. So you can just grab all the objectives and outscore them by turn 3 to the point where they can't catch up. It's so.
I wanted to put more units in.
Listen, I own a Chaos Knight army.
I thought it would just be a better idea.
How to just disassemble my boys if I was fighting them.
To just put tanks.
Yep. Imperial
Knights, I was going to put drop pods.
If you understand that you don't need to kill them to win, I think you'll win every single game against them, especially with that orc faction bonus. Oh boy.
Hold on.
I forgot. I have these guys. I completely forgot. I have them in strategic reserve.
Yeah, I'm forgetting about boys. That's a thing. That's
Fuck. Oh well.
I get excited for that for quite a few games. You'll forget a bunch of guys. Don't worry.
The worst part is I put this dice there to remind me
Yeah.
that it means something.
Listen, your ultramarines are blue because it's going to be like water under a bridge, dude. You're just going to forget about all of that. You're going to be like, oh, there goes half my army because I forgot to deep strike them. Oh.
I gotta buy these. Like, man, I want to buy so many things, but my wife murder me if I buy more 40k stuff.
Oh, so you have a balancing feature. It's a good thing, though.
No,
it's a good
she
thing.
wants me to buy like AOS stuff because it's all pretty.
I mean, okay, so never mind. It's going to be a disaster, dude. Once you go down the AOS pit of that's pretty model, you'll buy all of it. Because
no. She wants like it's so messed up.
Listen, do you know how many people I know who started Deepkin because they're like, oh, that model looks cool, and then they realize, oh, I have to paint these, and then they realize, oh, wait a second, my hands are similar to hams. They can't paint water pretty.
Yeah,
I wanted to start them, but I play all.
Well,
there. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm actually really liking this too.
Here's an interesting thing. You guys
just moving it at this point. Fuck it.
I can't hold on.
Yeah,
just make a line and just fucking move everything. Like, don't worry, man. Like, I'm not gonna sweat like doing stuff. Oh, yeah, but did you remember you can right click to like slam them to the ground, like to the playmat? Like, no, like while you're holding one, like I see this guy, you can right click. No, like if you right click while you're left clicking.
But here's the problem: I can't have this unit split up by this wall.
Yeah,
I know that is a rule.
It's within 2 inches. So
the wall is within 1 inch.
Is it still within 2? 1 second. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Let me check
coherency.
Let me check coherency if it's 1 inch or 2 inch. I think it's 2 inches. I think it's your units have to be in clusters of 3 within 2 inch.
Oh, Soreltis is saying like these guys are like apparently like super bugged out, and you can't do like funny stuff with them because I think the actual like model will hit things like all messed up.
Okay, I'm gonna have to disappear.
Yeah, it's 2 inch for coherency.
Certain dogs.
So yeah, like he could just literally, like you could just pile them right up onto the wall and whatever. I'm not gonna sweat. It's like, oh no, they're like whatever. It's the one unit. Like, remember, they can walk through the wall, right? So
yeah, it's breachable.
Like they can touch, like they can hold hands.
Well, I hope the blue models win, if you know what I'm saying. All of you. Listen, kill everything. Every side gets wiped out.
All right, so that
was what I was aiming for, even with like all these things.
Shooting, so I'm gonna shoot the Grotzukas
at my tank.
Yep. So that's gonna be.
Wait. Okay, hold on. Can't you, in theory, shoot this guy? Like my apothecary? Like, I don't know how the hell this works. Whether it's a window or...
Right. You know, you actually do have a point. Yeah, and that would be a better target for that.
Because, like, well, in theory, like, you want to just, like, allocate just enough to kill this guy. Because he's not shooting very well. And he has no more missile. So he just has one thing.
Okay, no. So here's a lesson on the Lookout Sir rule. So I would call that he's within 3. So he's technically screamed. The problem is he's still the closest model to the Killicons. So he's a legal target. Just wanted to point that out to you. That Lookout Sir doesn't apply to this one because he's still the closest enemy model.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be this?
Oh, no, he's not. No, he's the closest enemy model. I take that back. So he's properly screened. Okay. So I'm gonna throw it into him. So it's gonna be 2d3 shots for each of the shots. So
Seafox, I think Sarantis wants you to stream this.
Oh,
Your
really?
POV.
I don't have anything set up.
Just put it. It's 2 seconds. It's just in capture window, and then put face in corner. Forget everything else. Trust me, like I'm so bad to my chat now. Everyone's like chatting with me, and I'm just like drunk on my main screen.
Tell Sarantis I'm pulling it up.
Everyone pulling it up. They can hear you. They can hear you.
Okay, so I just whoa, hold on. So that's 6 shots. That's 6 shots right there, and then I'm gonna roll it again.
Straight up into the predator.
Not yet. So 2. Okay, that's 6. That's 8 shots altogether right now, and then 1 more. Then 3, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I swear, if this thing
survives,
if this thing survives this, I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna horrifically laugh.
So there's still 5 up to hit. I'm going to use a command point to re-roll that because I'm really getting tired of that shit happening. Really getting tired of that. Really getting tired of that. Thank you. All right.
Oh, he looks so pretty.
Okay. All right, so the Gradzuka, that's strength 6. And so this is hitting on 5s. Are you still toughness 7?
I think the toughness toughness stays at 7 all the time.
All right, so he's going to be hitting on 5s. Hitting on 5s.
Ooh. I got 4 rolls, and they're all 3 up saves still. I think no, wait,
correct.
no, wait. Gradzuka, AP. Okay, yeah. 3 up saves. Come on. Oh, it survives.
It survives the shooting phase, but
he's
probably not going to survive the charge.
I'm going to laugh so hard if it does. Get now.
Right, like, go to charge. This is the only thing that will be charging. So I need at least, I need at least a 7-inch charge, at least a 6-inch charge. Hold on. I'm trying to bring up my damn, y'all killing me. Hold on. Hold on. Right.
Setting up your overlays and stuff?
No, I'm just going. I'm not doing any overlays. I wasn't prepped for a debate. Okay, I'm live.
Just straight up, put up game full screen. Okay. Me corner. I'm done.
All right, so I'm live. Now I'm gonna do the roll for the charge. So I need. What was it again? Let me measure it out again.
6.
At least like a 6-inch charge.
Gets a 3.
Oh no, they're orcs. If they get a reroll.
They get a reroll on charge? If it fails?
Yes.
Shit. Pray to the orc gods. Oh, and he hits it.
Get. So the first one I'm going to hit with is with this clan claw. So he gets 3 attacks. Skeet, 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 skeet. He should be hitting on. Wait a minute. I thought it was the other way around, that you were hitting on 5s.
Why is your weapon skill like 5 ups? When literally that's the like big thing.
I don't know, but that didn't work out. So those didn't hit.
I'm not sure if he remembers that this thing blows up when he kills.
All right, so that's 1 hit.
1 hit, 3 up save.
Yes. Not yet.
Oh,
I'm not even at wounds yet, man. Chill.
I don't know.
That was just rolling the hit.
Oh.
Okay, so this is toughness.
He just doesn't know it.
Toughness 6. So
I kind of really want to blow it up.
On 5s. Nope. So this is the last one.
Come on.
Another hit. Ouch. All right. That'll
like
be
legit.
it.
Nothing hits me.
Yeah, nothing hits you in the melee phase. That was just bad luck.
I really wanted you to blow it up, because then it would explode.
Well, it's not. The exploding isn't automatic, so you get to fight back in this phase. So go ahead and roll your fight back.
So wait, it's pretty much just this thing, like the predator. Then.
Yeah.
No, out of Fox. His dice were broken. Alright, so it's 1d6. And it hits! For so 6.
That was the hit. Now you gotta roll wounds. So what is the strength?
Toughness, so it's 3 up. 3 up. And I will.
How much damage is that?
Christ, is there even a damage on like just swinging? I don't.
Usually 1 damage, isn't it?
It doesn't even say. It's just weapon skill, and there's no like damage for it's attack and LD. What's LD? 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 What's LD? Chat, what's LD? I don't know what LD is. I really don't know. I don't know what does that mean? Shit. What is LD? I have TTS, Battle Scribe. I have the books. I really don't know what the damage is. Because I know
usually just 1.
I guess. Like, well, I guess. It's not like it's gonna kill anything. Even if it was like fucking damage 4. It does nothing to these guys.
Right.
Oh, it's leadership.
Right, so I didn't lose
Thank
anything,
you,
so no morale.
Very
so let me score before you start. So I scored this one because I'm still barely in the circle for this one. And I still have control of this one. So I get 5 per. And this is hold 1, hold 2, hold more. So
you score like a gajillion.
Okay, so
I'm so sad.
1, 2, 3,
look
4,
at this.
5,
Look
so
at this.
And then another point is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I get 5 because I have both the center points.
Oh.
And then I have domination because I have more points than you. And that is, I believe, 3.
Goddamn.
Yep, 3.
Wiping his entire army should just auto-renew the game.
Is there anything else
Just
I'm forgetting? Yeah, so that doesn't count because I moved off of it like a dunce. Yeah, okay, so that's my score. Your turn.
command phase. So I'm gonna deploy these boys. How much does it cost? 1? Like to get these guys out of strategic reserve?
Still going, bro.
Huh? What? Seafox?
Yes, I'm sorry. You're asking a question? Hello?
Yeah, like
Hello?
these guys? Can you feel them?
What did you say?
So these assault intercessors here, the ones I put in strategic reserve, how much does it cost 1 CP to deploy them?
Did you no? You paid the CP to put them in strategic reserve. You don't pay to take them out.
Oh, okay.
At this point, I gotta look up because strategic reserve rules change as the game gets deeper. Because there is like a drop dead time with them.
Oh, I didn't know that. So sad.
Uh,
Please don't die, assault intercessors. Just not doing anything. I'll be so pissed. Like literally 100-something crazy points. Just here, flush.
Where is that?
I should just set up the thing.
Oh, moment.
It's so bad.
Strategic reserves. Yeah, so this is battle round 3. So you can set them up wholly within 6 inches of any battlefield edge, not the enemy battlefield edge. And you can't set up within 9 inches of enemy models.
So I wouldn't be able to drop it on your... wait, hold on. Yours was this, this, and this.
No. You don't have to guess.
Yeah, like, I can't put it here, here. I can only put it, like, within this middle section and my section. Right?
No, you can't pit it here. This is my deployment zone.
No, this
You can
is
pit
my
it back
deployment
here
zone.
because this is your... Oh, no. That's your deployment zone. Yeah,
What the hell, man?
you can pit it back... Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm going crazy.
I'm like, what?
You can pit it back here, and you can also pit it over here. No, you can put it over here.
Yeah, it's...
Did I just get back to seeing someone forget what deployment zone is theirs?
Yeah.
Yes.
Pretty much,
happens to the best of us.
I'm gonna bring out my assault intercessor squad that I had put in strategic reserve. Pretty much, I can't drop it in his zone over here, and I cannot. What's there? And I can put it anywhere in the middle and in mine, but I have to be 9 inches away from any of his models.
Do your intercessors have grav? Do they have any way of entering? Or are they just strategic reserves?
Strategic reserve.
Okay, so they have to come in from the board edge. Not anywhere in that area, just the board edge.
Okay. So...
Yeah, and just not the board edge in your opponent's deployment zone.
So I'll just check them over here. Right? And that's what I should be doing in the... What is board edge?
Yeah, and they have to be within six inches of the board edge. Someone already beat me to that in your chat. Yes. All right, looks like I don't have to be here, boys.
Okay, so I'm gonna just like stick them all over here, right? Because it's within.
Yes.
Or wait, hold on. From.
Yeah.
They're wholly within 6 inches of the board edge.
Yep, but they have to be 9 inches away from enemies.
Yes! You would have to go all... You can't be there, because that's my deployment zone.
Yep.
Can I cheat this? And just like...
No!
Yes, he could. If you keep... Yeah, so see that pocket not on his board edge, so outside of his deployment, but above 9 inches? I bet you if you measured it, you could fit all 9 in there without... I mean, all 5
I'm just
without
gonna
touching...
shoot no from this edge.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I could just deploy them and then move them in, no? Because it's my command.
To move.
They don't get to move? Okay.
But they do get to charge. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, they do.
Yeah, the only thing they can do is charge.
And shoot. They can shoot.
Okay, I'm gonna load them over here.
But he may want to consider if he wants to shoot them, because that would make a longer charge.
It's down. This. I'm just trying to preemptively put them in an arc, so that when I try to group place them, I can just make it. Right click, slide, left click. Right. This, get up, and
Nope.
I like how you scolded him like I've been doing to my dogs.
Damn right.
wait, go, move it. Wait, hold on. This.
No, bad.
Okay, 9.2. Good. All right. So now from here.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, it's 9.1. I'll 9.1 it.
No, because it's underneath your guy.
Can't do that.
There.
You can't do that.
What do you mean? It's 9 inches. 9.2.
Can I suggest something? Because you guys are in tabletop sim.
9.1 there. See, 9.1, 9.2, 9.1 times 2.
Yeah. But even if he's minorly off, you guys know he has to make a 10-inch charge. Just so you know.
Exactly. There you go.
So you know the exact charge distance he has to do. It's just a thing you wouldn't normally do in a game, but it's a thing you do on tabletop sim because it's a bit, chunky. It's a bit slower. It's like a...
Okay, there we go. All right. Yeah, 9.1, 9.2, 9.2, 9.5. Yeah. All right. So they will be charging later. Movement. Hey, what the heck? This guy's still alive? Or he not alive?
No, it's not.
Okay. Alright, now I can move stuff. Okay, I'm gonna move this guy the 3 inches. Okay, how the hell do I rotate this guy slowly and not
I do not remember. I'm very sorry.
Okay, 2.5 inches. And he is... Wait. 2 inches? Wait, what's within combat?
1 inch.
Okay, good.
Yeah, and you just stay outside of that and do your thing.
Okay, I'm just gonna rearrange these guys because they're all at 5, so there's nothing past this guy. All right, he's moved. The Primaris dude is gonna just drop down. Weird. These guys 6. Done. Okay, the 10 is also 6. All right. Okay, and then this guy 6. It's 5 or 6. 5, 6.
Here, I'll just mention something because I see your argument going on in chat.
Yeah, he's saying assault intercessors like.
No, they're not deep striking. They cannot deep strike. They are tactical reserve.
Z-Trunk, thank you very much for that subscription 3-month streak. Whoa! Thank you so much.
That's it.
And then, John, you would be right if he was deep striking. In fact, he could deep strike the unit in the enemy deployment zone, starting at turn 2, as long as they can deep strike, or if it's a drop pod turn 1, as long as there's space. But they aren't deep striking. But he might be trying to point out that there might be a clarifier. So I'm going to go read outflank, just in case he's pointing us out to something. And he's going to make me look like an idiot and make everyone just look like clowns.
You have to declare at the beginning of the battle. It's not something you can do in the beginning. Like, you have to... Like, I know that because the Cunning of the Wolf gives Space Wolves the outflank ability.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's something you have to declare in the beginning of the battle. That they're like, on the hunt or in the outflank position.
Okay. Saying that 4th and 5th turn, I can just walk in on the side. Like...
Okay. Yeah. Here,
all right.
Let me go read all this.
So my
we know.
It says in the rule book that it can't be in the enemy's deployment zone turn 3.
Yeah, because that's out. It's not deep striking. John, it's he's coming in from the table edge, not deep striking. So he has no deep strike mechanism. He doesn't have teleport homer, teleportarium. He doesn't have jump hacks. He's using just the base mechanic thing that you can do any unit coming in from the board edge.
These guilt trips must stop.
I mean,
right, I'm still going
to read through the rules to make sure we're not all clowning around, because we might be clowning around. And I never use it. I roll Rolling Thunder Land Raiders, so I listen, the board edge doesn't exist, okay? I own 3 of them. 3 Land Raiders, and it's a problem.
All right, so I'm gonna
how you doing,
shoot a ridiculous amount of stuff to Big Mac. I'm gonna start off with a Predator that's about to die. Because Predator about to die. Actually, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna just feel no pain. I'm just gonna freaking print this because I hate scrolling up and down. Give me literally 2 seconds.
Of all the people I have still alive, this particular model, I have every confidence that he's going to survive this. Are you rolling on me, Shiro?
Okay, yeah. So he is pointing out a legitimate rule in chat. What he was trying to clarify is he can't come in from the enemy's battlefield edge, but starting from the third turn, his models can end up in the enemy deployment zone. So they can't start from the enemy deployment zone's border edges, but they can end up in there from the third thing. I think due to his deployment, he would have been fine anyways, because such a small unit. So that would have just made it slightly easier for him, and he could have spread out a bit more. But it is a good point to call that in chat, just because of how it works. So he still can't deploy. So he still can't deploy on the enemy's deployment.
Here's the current score.
Yeah, but he can put models in the enemy deployment zone as a part of the outflank because it's past their turn. Right? It is past their turn.
Yeah, this is the start of third term. This is
Yeah.
Well, this is the end. This is the end of third. This is his turn in the third round.
Yep.
So, bottom of the third.
Yeah.
Good Lord. Okay, that was a little crazy. Captain Kaplan. Predator. All right, I'm a predator about to explode.
Okay, so Seafox, you're streaming too now, Joe. So that means I have to open up a third window.
Yeah. Taxing everybody's resources. But all that delay, though. All that delay. Just think about it. All right, so this guy's movement.
Oh, I can close my Discord window now too.
Ballistic skill is now 5 up on this guy. So shooting. So the amount of shots is a D3. Number of shots is D3.
Is it D3 on a Predator or is it 2D3?
Predator autocannon is... What the hell? What am I looking at? Hold on. Oh, damage is 3. Oh.
Yeah, damage is 3.
Oh.
How many shots is it?
But I thought the damage went to D3 once you got lower.
Nope.
No, because I was looking at type and I was reading it wrong. I was reading it completely straight up.
Yeah, the losing stuff on
I thought it
was the number of attacks he got in combat.
So
but the gun, he loses ballistic skill, but gun profiles do not change except for like 2 Forge World units when they degrade.
So I need to roll another one. So I get 3 shots.
Is it?
It's 2d3.
So you roll 2d3 to determine number of shots.
Yeah. So now I need to hit on 5 ups. So I need.
What did you roll your number of shots?
Yeah, I ended up with 3 from here.
Okay, so you got like a 2. So
I got a 1 and a 2.
Yeah, 1 and a 2 would be 2 shots.
2d3s?
Because you
no. Shiro, he doesn't know about these dice. These are D3 dice.
Yes. Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, I was like, what?
I'm a good sport. I wanted to, I didn't want. He's not cheating.
I was like, huh? I was like,
okay.
Oh, you're like the moment he said divide it, and I was like, oh yeah, it's because I'm already.
Yeah. Then I was like, instead of dividing, just roll these dice, and it's a lot easier.
Yeah. I just always do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. So now I hit 5 up. So I get 2 hits. 2 hits from the Predator. And now it's still strength 2. What the heck? Strength, toughness. So it's D3. It's 3 ups. 3 ups. Only 1.
1. What's the AP for this?
AP -1.
All right, so I get a 4-up save and then a 5-up feel no pain.
God, what am I doing? I literally have the freaking cards.
Got it. No damage.
Oh no! No. All right. Next will be kill this thing so bad. All right, we'll start with the assault intercessors, number 1 squad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pistols? What the hell? Five pistols and the big guys. It's the red one. 4 hits.
Are you still only accepting support through Patreon?
No.
Or donations, rather?
Yes, because I do the whole thingy. Don't.
I'm not. No. Don't take it the wrong way. I'm not trying to like get on you about not being an affiliate, because I know you've already made you have enough to be that. I was just wondering.
It's literally because I don't know how it would affect my unemployment insurance at this point.
Ooh, that's a good point.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
If my fear is somebody randomly comes into my channel, drops like let's say
$200.
No, like Mr. Beast comes in my channel, drops like 10 grand. Like that 10 grand literally I would end up having to pay back like a ridiculous amount. They're like, hey, you were working. That's work money.
Yeah, in America, if he gives you if he dropped 10 grand on you, you would have to pay like 40% of that.
Yeah.
In taxes. It's stupid.
All right. So wait, this is strength 4 versus toughness 4. So these are 4-ups.
Wait, were you guys talking about the wonderful topic of the arcane taxes?
Yes. That's particularly around bonuses and donations on your tax.
No one probably knows how they work anymore because of all the state regulations and even municipal regulations.
That's why I don't argue with people with it about it anymore, because it does vary state to state. So I could be right in my state, and you could be right in yours.
And municipality to municipality, and county to county.
Yeah, I'm in Canada, so
never argue with someone over taxes, because there's so many laws. There's no way to keep up on it.
So if you're in Canada, you wouldn't get pounded by it if you got a giant donation. Your unemployment only registers over a certain amount gained.
Yeah, I'm not going to risk
a year.
Like anything ridiculous.
And also, Revenue Canada does not criminally prosecute and will not charge interest on payments that are immediately done. So within, I think it's 6 months.
No.
See, it's quite a bit less arcane, but then again, we don't have as much population, and that's why stuff starts to get arcane. It's because of the good old Byzantine style bureaucracies. When they get giant.
Oh, Dice Dome, thank you so much for that subscription. 3 months in a row. Whoa!
The Dice Dome. All right, so you got these over here, and yes, I completely forgot about chaplain, lieutenant, and whatnot.
So I gotta roll these.
Yeah, those are.
What are AP -1 or what am I?
Why can't I just bring up the thing? Yeah, AP -1.
Yeah, I'll get the cam up later. Omega, this was like I was forced by Sorrentus to start streaming.
Yeah.
So I'm not
peer
showing my
pressure,
face
peer pressure, peer pressure.
Arg John in your chat. Oh, sorry.
Okay, so is that AP -1?
Yeah, AP -1.
So it's going to be 4-up and then a 5-up. Feel no pain.
Yeah. So Jason Arg John in your chat is trying to remind you about the fact that you have a captain to reroll once to hit with all core units.
Okay.
So you might want to.
Yeah, I gotta. Wait, what? What's AP -2? I don't know what's AP -2.
Yeah, he's also trying to tell you about the doctrines.
Oh,
I think you
yeah, I don't think I have assault doctrine. I have some other.
You do in third round.
You get so our jargon. I'm bad at reading out loud. You are 100% right. He is missing stuff. It is his very first game, and he's going to miss all of his phase specific stuff. He hasn't even read that section of the book yet. He's more of a winging it. He's winging it, but he's winging it well.
To be fair, when I first asked Shiro to play, he said he didn't even want to do control points.
I told you this.
Wanted to fight.
Yeah, so, I just wanted to figure out all the moving.
Very bare bones. I convinced him to do the points because I wanted him to understand how important they are in 9th edition.
Yeah.
But I actually had to talk him into using strategic points.
And like more than 500 points. So this is like, I was like, oh, but it might last long.
Oh no. Argjon, we're not reprimanding you. You are 100% right to call all of that out. It's super important for new guys to kind of get reminders, and hopefully within a few games he'll be a master and can whip everyone's butt.
I feel like I've gotten better every game, and I think he'll be the same way. It's just getting used to the points and when to score, when you can't score, getting used to the table quarters for some secondary objectives. You haven't even got into that, Shiro, but one day you will. It's just placement is really important in this game.
Yeah.
And
I don't think about placement. I was just like, okay, I need to get rid of what's there? When I played AOS with Dice Dome, it was literally like there's no objective, it's just swing. So at one point I'm just like, okay, we're doing this, this is how much you need to roll it, and then I was like, it was like round 3, round 4. But now it's like, okay, now I'm getting more used to like the whole thing. So how much damage?
You did 3, and so he's down to 1 wound. You're a lucky ducky.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna. I can shoot with this Primaris Lieutenant through these boys, man. Or not at all because a big chunky body is.
Well, hold on. No, he's engaged. He's not engaged. You can shoot him.
But from the back lines.
Yes, because he's not engaged. That was the thing with the. Yeah, you're right. You can shoot him.
So 15, so I can shoot. I wish if I pressed Alt and I went over the thing, it wouldn't show me the damn model. It would show me the info. So 2 shots. 2 shots. 2 ups. Two up, both hits. And toughness is 4, and the strength is 5, so I need to hit on 3s.
I bought a secondhand Forge-World Land Raider that would be an assembling.
Got 1.
And turns out...
what's the AP? Hold on, what's the AP?
Freaking thing would show up. AP minus nothing.
Okay, so this is just a straight 3 up and then a 5 up, feel no pain. Alright, I make it no damage.
Let's try with the... Actually, you want to know what? I just want this dead. Assault Intercessor Squad. Going that way.
Now that I have both streams open, it's pretty hard to see what's going on because both are at 160p.
God. So 1 hit.
160 what?
160p.
I heard you. What?
That,
running it at 160p.
I should not be that low.
Oh no! It's
no, that's
your fault.
It's his personal settings.
Yeah,
and it's probably because mine is set to 1080 at 30 frames because I can't change mine, and he has to be at 1080 on my stream.
Yeah.
He's forced.
Yours does have transcoding, so
I forgot because I have the old school account from years back where
yeah. So yours is they're both set to 160 just because I have both of you on an Discord, and I have to be messaging someone. I don't want to boil my internet too hard.
Okay, so I have a 4 up to hit. Oh, jeez, I forgot about the 1 again. So I hit on this. I need a post-it note. I'll just stick it on my screen. So I wound the dude. This one. 1 wound. At 1 wound at what the hell?
We had a local guy who was teaching his fiance how to
AP
play,
-1.
but not against him. What he had done is he wrote her a big cheat sheet and sent her in, and just got her to go to town with one of his Doom lists because he's a really good list writer. And she just slowly picked up the mechanics. But it was so funny seeing this person who had never played, and just everyone was really patient and letting her take her time as she smashed us with Eldar she painted up covered in sparkles.
Even
Just
when I
as
screw up.
She made sparkle
Still
her,
got it.
and they looked fantastic.
Okay, so Carmel's Captain.
So you need to, if you need to make yourself a cheat sheet, it really does help when you're starting out playing. You'll pick it up decently fast.
I would have if I didn't like actually just make this list and like right before we started the game.
Yep.
I was just like, I'll just put this thing together. So he can't shoot. He can't shoot. This guy, I completely forgot to move because he blends in with the freaking scenery. So yeah, next phase is the charge phase. So how am I charging here? Like, I can charge through this wall?
No, it is a solid object. You could charge through the door,
Really?
but you cannot charge through the wall.
What? Hold on.
So see the giant door?
Because he charged through this wall.
Yeah, because there's a door there, right?
No.
Like there's the big opening. It's kind of hard to see. 1 second.
It's just like a thing.
Or
It's
are
breachable.
you guys counting? Okay, it's breachable. That means you can move through. Yeah.
Like, is there any penalties for breachable?
Infantry can move through. Jargon is pointing out something,
Infantry
and I'll double check
through
it for
terrain
him.
on normal
But
movement.
I'm pretty sure he's
Oh,
right.
not during. Okay, not during charge. So
I'm
pretty
pretty
much
sure
I
he's
can't
right.
really charge anyone. Like, does the Predator count for like a 12-inch like thingy? Is that even a thing? Yeah. Oh, maybe.
I have a bunch of tabletop assets. I'll just have to dump on you guys sometime.
Ah. So 12-inch-ish? Maybe? Like, can this thing charge? Because it can only move like 3 inches now. But can it charge 12?
No, it's within. It's outside of 12, so you can't even declare a charge.
Okay, but like, let's say like this thing was 12 right now. Like, would it be able to? Like, you understand what I mean?
You would have to get a perfect roll, but yeah,
Okay.
technically.
Okay, so right now that is no charge because I don't think it could charge anybody. Fight phase. Fight with this thing.
Yep.
Let's grab that 1 dice. Let's see if I do anything. 6. Nope. And oh, jeez, I forgot these guys. Fuck. They were supposed to charge this way.
Oh, the 9-inch charge?
Yeah.
You can go for it. Yeah, go for it if you want. I'm firing Overwatch.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, they stay there. They're just chilling, and that's.
You're not gonna charge them.
I can't. I just rolled. I rolled 5.
Oh, never mind.
I rolled 5. I started laughing.
I didn't see your roll. Okay, all right. So this fight with this guy, and then I'll fight with my Killicons, and that'll be your fight phase. Because there's nothing else that we both can fight.
Okay, so then it's morale. I didn't lose anything.
Nope. So you didn't want to fight with this guy?
Oh, no, I rolled. I hit it like a 5. Hits on 6.
Oh, well, then it's my turn to fight back because this is your turn.
Okay. So
the first, so I'm gonna use the can claw. So get 3 attacks that hit on 5 ups, which is ridiculous, by the way. Nope. And then the next one, 3 attacks. I won't stop until I get a 5. All right, here's a 5. That is strength 6, so I need to hit on 3s, I believe. No, you're toughness 7, so I hit on 5s. Nope. And the next one, that's a 6. Nope. Okay, no damage.
What? How is this thing still alive?
Just not getting through. It is what it is. That's the game. All right, so I mean, we're in your morale phase. No one has lost anything that still has units.
Yeah.
So now it's time for you to score. So let's take a look at this.
So I got 1 here. 1. I got this.
2. So that's 10
I
right there.
wanted to
get
get
3
this.
more. Yeah, you get 3 more from this point because it's the center point. Oh,
Okay.
no, yeah, this is the center point. So you scored 13.
Okay. So
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I'll have to drop you guys a bunch of assets sometime on Tabletop Sim because I've got a bunch of cheat sheets for it.
Go ahead and end your turn.
So I've got all the terrain rules, so you can just look at it on screen and stuff.
Nothing on command phase, movement phase.
Hey, how's it going, Sheldor? Thank you. Ooh, is it good? I might join you. I'm gonna have to ask you to link me your ID. We're gonna definitely play. I think we're gonna get like just about everyone to come and play. Yeah, I know. That's why. Send me your epic thing. Also, while everybody's here, what color should I sleeve my ultramarine?
Wait a second, Jason. You don't have a point system for your chat. How am I supposed to force you to drink liquids?
Yeah, that's also another great thing of not being an affiliate.
You were. You man.
That's why everybody's like, "Yo, can you hit affiliate so you can get those channel points?" No.
No, I know you're full of it because you've been made the credential the criteria for affiliate. You just don't want to be one because you don't want repercussions.
Exactly. Yeah, just run away from my problems right there.
All right, that movement. Now these guys are going to move this way. Welcome to the wall, Water Gallon. Water's alone. It has been a while since I've seen you. How you been? I remember you because I like saying your name. Water's alone.
All right, it's been a pleasure, fellows, and everyone in chat still chatting.
Well, thank you for the help, man. Appreciate it.
I have to go bounce. Gonna go teach a friend how to play.
Play more Warhammer.
That's kind of what I do now. That is my. Listen, that's.
The more people you teach, the more people we get to play with.
Yeah, dude. Listen. Do you have it? It's. No, I don't play anything that's not chaos. I've had to learn so many rule books, just all of them. So many. I don't. The only one I haven't learned is Dark Eldar, and a friend just messaged me like, "Hey, I'm thinking about starting Dark Elder," and I just started roaring, and just went on my local community and asked if I could borrow an Eldar book.
You talking about like Drukhari or whatever?
Yeah. Sorry.
Whoa, where did that? A boy just disappeared.
You just like flew
Ooh.
off the map.
Did he flip over? Sometimes they
No.
flip over on their bases. Ooh, check if he's hovering above the table now, because when they fall through, they fly above the table. It's a weird thing. But thank you for having me, you two. Thank you for not getting too annoyed and chasing me out like a flea-ridden dog.
No problem.
you
Thanks
know.
so much for
I
helping.
didn't know you had fleas.
I mean, listen, dude. They're technically lice.
Lice and fleas are very different, sir.
Yeah. No, I have mange, something that humans can't get.
We can get scurvy.
Yeah, we can. I mean, not if you eat
How
enough
did this one get over
limes.
here?
Is
This
that
is the
where he
one
went?
that fell. Yeah, this is the
Oh.
one that fell. There's no
Did
way
he just
because
bounce? Did he just
yeah.
bounce? Oh, okay. You two have a very good game.
You as well.
I
Nice.
will listen. You both have fun with the factions you play. Spawn Soons on your Predator. Give it a try. You don't have to run it. It just makes Predators. They're just a good flat firing platform. And then for you, Joe, Commandos. Just give them a try. They're a good bit of fun.
Okay.
Just 30 of them. Trust me, 30. Just all over. No one knows what to do. All right, see you, boys.
Later. Thanks so much for your help again.
Yeah, no problem. Hopefully I wasn't too annoying.
All right, so
Put some
before
pink
unifies
sleeves.
its burners, roll once for the number of attacks and use this for all burners fired by the unit. One of those complicated guns. All right, so we got.
Big brain stuff.
Oh,
Looks
that's
like
three. It's three. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 1, 2, 23, 24.
Arc Jargon's telling you try some meek guns or mech guns.
Yeah, I did. I didn't want to bring them in this one because you were new and it's kind of
OP.
those things. They're a little rude when you don't know how to deal with them
Just a little.
because they don't need line of sight.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't.
It's
want
pretty
to
much mortars.
Essentially, they're mortars. Yes. All right, so these automatically hit. So I'm rolling wounds. They are strength 4, and what is your strength?
On which one?
Or what is your toughness? Excuse me.
Toughness on the intercessors is 4.
Okay, so they're wounding on 4s.
Oh, jeez.
Dang.
And my saves are 3 up. Take 3 damage.
Yep.
This guy's gone.
And then one takes 1 wound.
This guy. Yeah, 1. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
All right, so that's all the movement I want to do. We've already did shooting.
Ooh.
Anything else I want to shoot? Nah. So charge phase, I'm going to charge the burner boys into your intercessors.
Okay. Oh, my phone. Double sleeve. Oh, yeah, that's making it.
I'll do it.
Yep.
So do you have any questions so far? Like, I know we've been answering.
Not
like,
really.
between Roy and me, we've answered all your questions. And you got people in chat helping you. But do you have anything else here?
No, it's just I gotta really it's pretty much read up and figure out how to pilot the deck / army. Because now it's I know what's happening. I can follow what's happening most of the time.
I would say the most important thing you got to remember are your doctrines.
Yeah, and also re-roll ones. Our jargon can attest. He's just I'm sure he's just freaking out. He's just what the shit? No, don't delete. And then as I just chuck them and re-roll everything for wounds, he's just no. Why didn't you re-roll it? And I'm also sleeving up my cards. Those.
Okay.
I bought that. What the heck is these things called? The data cards.
All right, so this is going to be strength 4. All right, so let me roll. So this is 2. Someone's saying something to my stream. Hold on. This doesn't mean I left the chat. Roy. Oh, he's still in the chat. Roy's still in the I'm still here. All right.
Y'all talking shit? I heard y'all talking shit.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So this is going to be 18 attacks.
Oh, this is so bad. I have cards in my hand again.
And their melee is what?
Let's see.
Their weapon skills 3 up, so hitting on 3s.
Strength, toughness. So it's wound on 4 ups.
That's better.
Shit.
And this is AP -2.
Oh fuck. So I need 5 ups.
Yes.
Yeah? What? 5 ups. 1, 2, 3, 6.
So 1.
So wait, okay, how does that work? Does that?
All right. So where's the one you had? You should have had 1 wound on 1.
Yeah, he's dead. He's dead outright. But could he take the one? Wait, how many things are hitting? 6. These are 6 separate attacks, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So never mind. There should be 1, 2, and 3, and then he gets changed to 1.
Why'd you take? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It should have been just 3, and then this guy shouldn't have any wounds.
Huh?
Because think about it. The one, the one you had already.
Yeah, but they're individual attacks, right? They're not a sledgehammer that does there's this is trample.
Okay.
So, well, can I make it?
I'm gonna try to destroy this tank once again.
The tank. It's the tank that never dies.
Yo, this one really does not die, and it's driving me insane. Thank you, God. 2 hits this time. Hold on. It's toughness 8. So I'm hitting on 3s because you have toughness 7. Well, strength 8, so I've hit on 3s.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Command reroll.
Yeah, screw it. I'm using command points. I'm winning this game anyway.
F5 coveted with the. I'm sorry, I'm not being professional. Coveted with the subscription. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Love.
Okay, pay SCP. Command reroll. Okay, that's 1 that goes through. And that's 3 damage.
And wait, what's my save? Or do I not? I can't even save because
this is AP -2.
So I got to roll.
You normally have a 3 up. You have a 5 up.
Okay, I got 5 up. Alright. Oh, it finally blows up.
No, stop. Roll a d6.
Yeah,
See
now
if it explodes.
I gotta see the D6 thing. Ooh,
Oof.
5.
Oof. My chest. Okay, cool.
Wait, what? Hold on, wait. How does explode work?
If you roll a d6 and you roll a 6, it explodes.
What? I thought it said explode 6-inch divided by a D3.
No. Where did you see that?
Right on the thing. It says explodes at 6-inch. Like when it, like I don't know whether if it means when it dies, it explodes at 6 inches divided by D3.
Right, but it didn't explode.
Oh, okay. So I have to see if it even exploded in the first place.
Right, but you already rolled that, and you rolled a
Okay.
5, so it does explode. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So what you're talking about is the you're rolling that to see the radius of the explosion, but you have
Okay.
to, but that's after you actually roll the 6 for the explosion.
Okay. Makes more sense now.
So
now it goes bye-bye finally.
all right. So it only took 4 rounds. Jesus. All right. So that'll be it for my turn.
Okay, and then you get all the points and my points.
Yeah, so I get 10 more.
Look at this.
What was I?
Look at the lead. I don't even remember. Like I think it was like 53.
Yeah, let me go back.
Like it's something ridiculous.
Yeah, so it was 10 more, and then 3 more because of the center one, and then 2 more because I took down that tank. All right, that's my turn.
Okay,
that's all I got. That's all I can do.
So that's my thing. Command phase. I have what else can I? Just a quick refresher.
Oh,
like, what in
I
the
should have
world?
piled in. Sorry about that. I'll do that now.
Oh yeah. Wait, no, I have to check morale.
Oh yeah, is he even? Yeah, so.
So what the fuck is this? This is perfect time.
So you lost 3.
Yeah.
You lost 3. So your leadership is 8. So you got to roll a d6 plus 3, and if you surpass that, you fail. So you technically could fail.
D6 plus 3. So
yeah,
I'm just going for low numbers.
3, 4,
7.
5, 6, 7.
So I'm good.
You're good. Yeah.
Okay, so this is like AOS. I need to play golf.
Yeah, and Space Marines, they don't run easy. Come get some. So this is top of. What turn is this? I forgot.
Turn.
Oh, this is the 4th round.
Round 4. Okay, so in command phase, I can do what the shit?
I guess someone in your chat was talking to you about something.
Not really. But I'm just more like, what is command phase really for?
There's certain, if you go look through your book, there's certain things you can do in the command phase.
Like activate like armor or something.
Or orbital bombardment. Your chaplain, you should be rolling your, if you chose litanies, you should be rolling your litanies in your command phase.
Oh yeah, those things. Litanies. Chaplain. What in the heck? Chaplain. Litany of faith.
Yes, you are right, but thankfully this thing does that automatically.
Yeah, it does it automatically when you click the little button up top over. Well, it's hidden by my camera, but it's like right there. It's command next phase, and like you click on it to like pass the phase. It automatically does both things. What the hell? Where does it say whether it costs CP or not?
If you go to your stratagems, it'll tell you like 1 CP, 2 CP, 3 CP.
It won't tell me on my printout from Battlescript.
Because normally Battlescript doesn't show stratagems. That's something that's going to be in your book. I can tell you the page to make it easy on you. If you only have the Space Marines book, that would be... Yeah, the Space Marine. That's what I meant.
I want ham. Those stratagems.
Yeah, it's in that codex. I'm just trying to find it for you. Oh, here it is. It starts at page 102.
So I get to use any of these, or I had to choose these.
You gotta read them. I mean, some of them are very specific to specific units. Like you can't use Power of the Machine Spirit on the Salt Intercessors. You know what I mean? Like you just gotta read through them. This is something you kind of have to study to like have them in your head. Like
so like I can just pull them out of my ass, kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, one you might want to consider. If you can get into charge range, honor the chapter. That lets your Assault Intercessors fight twice. Or fight again, rather. Only in Death to Duty End, you can do that like when one of your characters is dying and it can attack before it dies. Armor of Contempt is for like things like your tanks.
Yeah, definitely bookmark this thing.
But the Armor of Contempt, that's only for mortal wounds. Transhuman Physiology can be useful with Space Wolves.
Yeah, I think for me it would be like, right, there's one thing, I think Rapid Fire would be kind of fun right now. So in theory, like, I could use any of these at any point as long as they fit the situation.
Right. But just keep in mind, Rapid Fire, I believe, is specific to just Interceptor squads.
Yeah.
The intercessors, but yeah, you have Assault Intercessors. They're not Intercessor squads.
Ooh. Well, I'll figure that out time. For now, we will be moving on to not the command phase. Oop, oop. Are you not entertained? Okay, this thing moves... Wait. Now we're in movement. This thing is going to move 3. Yes, they are Ultramarines. Blast. Okay, so if this is breachable...
From the chest.
Okay, so this is going to move 6 inches. Which is actually not like... What the... Okay. That was not supposed to be there.
Arg, yeah, he's playing Ultramarines.
Yeah. Okay. That is 6.3, so I can only go to 5 inches. It's breachable. Oh no. No! My plan has failed.
One second. I'm still listening, but I'm gonna mute it.
Can this guy exist inside of this doorway. It's 5.8, 5.8. Chat, let me know. Can he exist in here?
Question.
Like I'm this is like somewhat serious because it is a doorway. It is breachable, but I don't know if he can actually exist inside his doorway. And
It is
this
breachable.
way.
I don't think you can stay in the doorway.
Shit.
You can move through it.
Okay, so our Jargon's like looks like old school reference. He looks fine. If it fits, it sits like a cat. Why not? It's just an open path. Okay. Okay, that's good. So now I will. What fucking Christ, stupid Instaphone. What the hell? Just a second. Oh, that's not good. Maybe just a second. I just need to text my wifey because there's a large earthquake.
What, you just had an earthquake, bro?
No, my wifey. There was a earthquake at 1:30, and I didn't notice like this because, well, we are not in earthquake life. And like even when she was going to sleep, she was sleeping already, and we started chilling and hanging out, right? So now my buddy texted me. He's like, "Yo, dude, there was an earthquake like kind of far from there, but still like she's like not still pretty far, but still somewhat concerning." So yeah, that kind of sucks. Hope she's okay. Shit. Suck. Oh, okay. So the base was smaller than the door, but the guy is sitting pretty. Okay. So this guy is legit. Now these guys, she is in Jakarta, which is a fair while away, but from where the epicenter of like the actual earthquake to where she is, it's like tsunami might happen. But she also lives like in a big ass apartment that is like solid concrete, and she lives high up, so she won't have that issue. But internet might be out, and she might be freaking out. So yeah, that sucks. All right, so now this is 6-inch. Oh, jeez. Yeah, come on. Yeah. And it's within unit coherency. Yes. All right. Oh man, that really fucking sucks. That's actually really sketching me the fuck out now.
What, unit coherency?
Yeah, unit coherency and also my wife is. I'm very sure she's all right. She may have had like some power outages, but hopefully she still has internet, and she texting me in a very, very, very soon. And she probably woke up to like her air conditioning not working, so she's probably like, "Why the fuck is it so hot?" All right. Oh. here. This just force move.
Hey, Josh, happy Saturday.
Yo, is there a way to put these things down? Like
What?
the objective circles?
Oh, yeah. I was just doing it for help. Hold on.
Oh, thank God. How are you doing that?
Right-click it, and then you just set it to state 1.
Wait, hold on. Where is it? Because I only click on ruins. Like, it's not there.
Right here. Look where my thing is. You should see objective here.
Oh.
And then you right-click it.
You just have to search
Yep.
for it. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I did it, and I was like, where the fuck is it? I just saw, like, ruins. So I just... Alright. So that is there. Six.
Okay. Putting on the camera. One moment. Everyone's yelling at me.
Alright. So movement is done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's a giant F in chat, dude. Oh, that was wifey.
Oh, no, I knew. It was out of spite.
Man, it fucking...
Forged in the mountains, forged in the forges of Mount Petty by Odin himself.
Thanks, Arg, man. Means a lot. Oh, shit. Alright, so now I'm done with moving.
Really?
So, click, psychic, no.
Really?
Shooting. What you mean, really? Like, you mean, like, am I really done with it?
One of my mods is making me do 20 push-ups. One moment, please. You merely adopted a dog. I was born in it, molded by it.
Alright, so now we're in shooty. Alright, so I'm gonna take this Primaris Captain and chuck a grenade. Because I could chuck one fragonade or a crack and shoot my pistol, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Chucking grenades, people.
Now your
Chucking
brain has
grenades.
extra oxygen?
Like less oxygen?
No, now my brain has more oxygen because of the push-ups.
I think all the oxygen goes towards like the fight or flight instinct, just like, you know, like the rest of your body. All right. So first, let's check a grenade. What the hell? How do I deal with grenades? So I do roll a d6 for the amount of hits, right?
Yeah.
And then weapon skill.
Well, actually,
hits...
No, you don't.
If I hit a frag grenade, what?
No. I'm okay. So normally, let's say if you were fighting other Space Marines, you would roll. You automatically hit because you're throwing that into a horde.
Oh, okay. So d6 is the amount of like hits that I would just do.
Yeah, let me see. Grenade. So So that's a blast weapon. So if the blast weapon targets a unit that is between 6 and 10 models, it always makes a minimum of 3 attacks.
Okay, so pretty much.
Well, no, it's more. So when a blast weapon targets a unit that has 11 or more models, do not roll dice to randomly determine how many attacks are made. Instead, make the maximum possible number of attacks. For example, so it's a D6. So you have 6 attacks because you're throwing it into a horde.
Okay. So 6.
Do not roll anything.
Oh my god, this fucking phone. Shut up. Like, stop. I don't understand why it automatically assumes. Mm. 6. Oh, shitballs. Okay. Alright. So I need 6 dice. And they all hit on 3 2-ups, right?
Hold on. Let me see
On
your
the
frag.
grenade. Because it's my ballistic skill.
Well, you don't roll hits.
That's
what I'm trying to tell
so now it's just wounds. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, not to seem dark, but imagine throwing a grenade into a group of 30 people.
So the strength of
You know what I
this...
mean?
Wait, hold on. The strength of this thing was what the hell?
It's just people. It's going to be people bits everywhere.
S3. Wait, what? No, apparently I roll... Oh, I don't roll the number of attacks, but I do have to roll the hits.
That's what I was trying to. That's what I was trying to tell you. You only roll. You hit automatically because it's a grenade.
Oh,
and you're essentially throwing a grenade into a crowd. There's no place to run.
okay. So now I'm just rolling to wound.
Yes.
So strength versus toughness. So I'm 5 up. 5 up. Only 1.
Just 1?
Yeah. 1 from
All
that
right,
grenade.
So, 5 up invuln. No, Odin, no.
How much damage does that do? Just 1.
Make it charge harder.
Damage 1. All right, and now it'll shoot the.
Prometheus says deep strike and a crock cigar.
Fuck that.
Deep strike and a squig off. That'll teach him.
Okay, so
I don't
now
think he knows what a squig off is.
No, but it sounds like it would make my day not good. All right, so heavy bolt pistol now. Strength 1 thing. Hits 4 versus 4, so it's 4 up. And yeah, that's 1 for you at what the frick hell? At AP -1.
Okay. 5 up invuln. Nope.
Okay, and then the damage is 1. Okay, assault intercessor time. What's the range on the 6-inch? Okay, good. Like, I got loads of space. Alright, so chucking the grenade. More frag grenades? Wait, hold on. What the hell is frag grenade? I don't know what a frag grenade is. I'm just checking a frag. Checking a frag over here.
Alright, so that's automatically 6. Hit, so roll the wound.
Okay, so. And then wound was 5 up. Only 1.
1 5 up invuln. Got it.
Wow. All right,
That's
shooty.
the first 5-up roll I've actually passed.
McShooty time. So 5 pistols. What the hell? Plasma pistol standard. This one. 3 up on it. No ones. So now it is. What the hell again?
Is this on me?
No, hold on. 4 to your 4. So everything's a 4 up except for the red one. The red one is a 3 up. Okay, so that and then it's AP minus 1. Wait, is it? Yeah, AP minus 1.
So I will 5-up invuln. Got it.
Jeez. Alright, so these guys over here should be able to shoot all through this door and through the back of their buddies. And, like, literally... Like, they have a clear shot if they have nothing, like, they have clear shot stuff.
Well, the problem is not all of them have a clear shot. You're going to have to measure individually because you see,
like,
if you look where I'm looking, some of them can't even see.
Because that's the thing. I don't understand, like, how the hell I'm supposed to, like, figure it out. Because this doorway, like, if my guy can exist and I can shoot over one guy, then in theory, I'm shooting at this because it has 18-inch range. And, like, everything goes through, like, literally, like, this guy should be dead. Like, instantly dead. Like, if anyone shoots. But that's not how they... So, like, they're all going to be shooting that away. And actually, I'm going to start... I'm going to start with the lieutenant that's in... So, we'll just start with that. We'll throw some more grenades. More grenades. Which doctrine am I forgetting to do AP minus 2? Okay, this is for the wounds for the grenade. Okay, now I'm in business. Wait, do I re-roll this 1 on a grenade for a wound? I'm pretty sure I don't.
Do you have something that re-rolls wounds?
I think the lieutenant does? Or the captain? Shit. I don't know what... Like, you guys do what? Captain... Calm under fire. No, only hit rolls. Never mind. Wait, Lieutenant rerolled 1 aura, but does that to himself? I don't think so. I think he gives it to people.
No, it lets you re-roll 1 wound roll. So re-roll that 1, if that's the case.
Doesn't work. So those are... Oh yeah, it doesn't apply to himself.
These are what?
That's the grenade. So it's the 5-up invulnerability that you need. So I pop 4. No, I do not care about freaking the greffage the guy, the Spanish guy that got 2 million. Okay, so from there he's gonna shoot the pistol. Yeah, pistol go that way. So that is 2 shots. Okay, so it's 2 shots. And both hits. And strength +5, toughness, or 3 up. Hits. 2 hits. Well, 2 wounds at the... What the hell? Just 2 wounds at 2 damage.
2 wounds at 2 damage?
Yeah. No modifier.
And this is versus the orc boys?
Yeah.
All right.
Because I can't shoot it.
So this one goes through. I'm going to keep making that charge more and more difficult.
Okay. And now... So, this should be able to shoot here. Because, okay, so what do you want to do about these assault intercessors right here? Like the ones by the door. Because they can all draw lines. They can draw lines to, like, everything. Through the door. At 18 inches.
Okay.
Like... They just can't chuck nades.
Okay, that's fine.
Like,
roll it up.
Okay. Alright. 3 to hit. Wow, big fail. 4, 2, 1. And, AP -1. AP -1. Ooh.
That would be another dead boy.
What the heck? How far can you shoot? You literally have an 18-inch pistol. Oh. Alright, so this guy now, the Primaris Ancient with his pistol.
The Primaris Ancient can't draw a line.
Can't. Primaris Ancient. Is it this dude? Is it? Wait, hold on. Just angle this, right?
That is not line of sight right there.
Yeah, that's pushing it. Because it's like borderline on the... Yeah, it's like wonky. Because it's the way it's snapping to it. Like, it's such a fine line that I... whatever.
Yeah, that one...
I know the Chaplain can hit it. I know the Chaplain can hit this one. It's pretty straight through the middle of the door. Chaplain... Actually, no. Wait. Can the Chaplain hit this guy? Yes.
Yes. This spite is done.
Alright, so 18 is...
With some kind of godly light. Hadouken!
I think it's hits. Yeah. 3, and then it's strength. 5. So, move on.
Yes,
3.
I am indeed a photokinetic.
Okay,
excellent.
This at AP -1.
Oh, right. Disney owns that. I'm about to get sued.
AP -1 on the shot with 2 damage. But no trample, so it doesn't matter.
Made it.
Alright, now we're going to try with a Predator that's about to explode. Your predator. What was your evolving status? Shit.
Was that her power? I always thought she just had a pocket full of firecrackers. And she was like really, really resourceful. Like she was like a Tony Stark type. Guess I was wrong.
Okay, so 2d3s. I get 5 shots.
Like, oh yeah, this guy's bulletproof. But have you tried firecrackers? Jubilee.
5 shots hitting on 5-ups. Got 2. And let's see, the wound is... What the hell is my strength on this thing? Strength 6. So it's 3 ups. And both at AP minus 1.
One goes through. Who's that against?
These guys. It's always these guys. Because literally I can't shoot like this guy. Right? Because like he has like some dudes around him. And that will be all for the shooting. So yeah. Shot with everything, I'm sure. Sure.
Jubilee, great for parties, horrible for mutant rights.
No, he's not. He's not the closest. The Orc Boy's still there. I gotta play with Arg. He's gonna explain all sorts of craziness to me.
Are you trying to say that you can hit the big balls?
He said like something is the closest, and also I've been like, oh, I have like additional minus AP, which is kind of messed up. Oh, from the tank. My tank can't hit it. Like it's not the closest. Like this is the closest. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so now I'm done with the shooting. So now I'm in charge phase. Right? So
yep.
Gonna roll 2d6 for stuff. I'm gonna try to charge with the Predator tank first, just for giggles. Come on, big monies.
Alright, I'm gonna fire Overwatch.
At the tank? Or just
yes.
Really? Oh,
he's coming in.
Well, it failed. So can you still bust it out?
No. Because my goal is if I could shoot you and then blow you up over there and then you just deal 3 mortal wounds to everyone around you, that's perfect. That's spaghetti.
Okay. So this thing fails. Let's start with the Primaris. Could I charge this guy? Even though
who, like the big boss?
Yeah. Oh, okay. You still get to Overwatch it.
Yeah.
So, like, you could just still choose to, like, blow it up if you somehow hit everything.
Okay, I'll do that. Try to see who has line of sight. 7 of them.
Your big boss, this guy, and this one dude.
No, this guy too. There's a couple of them. I'll just do the big boss. No, that's not worth it.
Because it's 12, so even though it's line of sight, it's 12-inch range to like the front of the track.
Nah, I'm not going to do that. I'll save the Overwatch for something else.
Okay, so can I charge the big boss with the Primaris?
I don't think.
Because it is within, like, if I hit the
You can't charge straight in. Like, if you charge in, you're basically charging the both of them. So you can do that, but I'm still going to fire Overwatch on this. Definitely.
Yeah.
So who
if
are you charging in?
I would be charging in the captain right now.
Okay. So I'll fire Overwatch on the captain.
Okay. So
that is
your minus uno CPU.
6. That's 6 shots at so on. That's 1 hit. And that's a wound.
Okay, what's my
Actually, that's another hit because of Daka.
Oops.
But that still won't hit. But go ahead.
Okay, I got a 3 up. Wait, what's the AP?
It's still AP. It's just straight
Okay,
through.
straight. Got 3 up. And I'm good. Okay, so now I'm gonna roll 2 dice to see how far I can go. Please don't fail. Okay, I got maximum move.
Isn't it double sixes a fail?
Is it? I don't know. Chat. Do I move 12 inches or do I just take squat? Anybody? Nobody? Somebody? Nobody? Nobody even in SeaFox's chat? To pay back. What the heck?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. Go ahead. Just go for it.
Yeah. Alright.
It
Let's just. Okay, I'm gonna move it to the back of your guy. Because I can literally, like, march multiple ways all around. Let's put you here. Alright. And now this squad. Big money. 11. Ooh, thank you very much for that. Alright, I'm gonna out. Alright, so that's that. Now, the Primaris Lieutenant. Makes 9. Nice.
Well, back. Thank you for that follow. Very much appreciated.
Thank you for joining the shenanigans. Come on, kill it. Right up. No. 5. Now this Assault Interception Squad. Oh, come on, big money. Big money. Big money. 10. Alright, I should be able to make. Okay, the back one can literally get 10, so I'm just gonna. I'll just move it on my own.
Be right back.
Yep. 3. Yep. Ooh, so much piling in. All right, now I'm going to do 4.5 to... Yeah, the rest of these guys can't do shit. Would that count? If I charge, do I have to get completely to the base of the other? Is that my question? That's my question. Actually, wait. This is reachable, so I can physically run. No, that's not gonna work. Screwed up. It has powers. Right.
All right.
Okay, if I charge... Wait, hold on. If, let's say, this chaplain decided to charge this guy right here.
Right.
Like, he can't fit there, so he wouldn't be able to charge, would he?
Who? Which one?
Like, let's say I perfect roll the chaplain straight up into this guy. Like, there's no space for him to fit. Like,
right.
There's no space, so he wouldn't be able to get there anywhere.
Correct.
So, like, automatically you can't do anything. These guys are all just stuck.
Right. See, this is what I'll say. Well, you have to be careful when you set up your units as you're charging to leave room for your HQs.
Yeah, because like, already it's like super crazy, like far. So I'm gonna, and then I can't. Well,
oh, you're talking about the chaplain? The chaplain. Oh, he could. Oh no, it has to be within 12 of the. No, the chaplain is it within 12?
Yeah, it has to be within 12. But the thing is like, how far can he end up at? Like, could he be like, 1.5, 2 inches away from like? So let's say like let's just say I'm using the apothecary because I can run through this wall because it's reachable. Could I drop him here, like right here? Does that even work? I don't think it would work.
No, it doesn't work that way.
Yeah. Okay. So that will be it for my charge phase.
Okay, so go ahead and make your charge attacks.
Do I click next phase? Like, do I click next phase on the thingy?
No, attack with your charging units.
Okay, so we'll start off with the captain over here with the sword, which has 5. What? Okay, so all hits. Now, what the hell is it? It's 5 versus 4, so 3 up hits, 3 up wounds. What am I? Okay, I'm gonna go with this because it went all lucky. I have 1, 5. Oh wait, no. So that's that. So it's one thing at AP minus.
You're welcome. You're
AP
welcome.
-3 on the...
AP -3 on this one?
Yeah. At 2 damage.
Okay. They make the invuln save.
Okay. I'm not gonna... Too much. Wait, what the hell? Okay, Lieutenant's turn. Use the Mastercraft Sword to 4 attacks. I think no. He rerolls 1s to wound. Who rerolls 1s to?
It's different. Well, put it this way to make it easier yourself: is there a captain and a lieutenant present?
Yeah, the captain's there.
So that means you can reroll a wound and a hit.
A single or?
Yes.
Okay, so I will reroll this. Okay, nice.
Yeah, you kind of made it easier on yourself because if they're both present, you get both.
And now to wound.
Reroll that one.
And I think it's AP -3, but the strength is 4/4, so it's both. It's hits on 4. Wounds on.
Is that all the big back or is that all the boys?
It's all on big back. And then it's 2 damage. So I think I slaughtered him.
No. He has 4 wounds.
But I think it hits for 2 damage each.
For what? What is sword?
Mastercraft sword.
Okay, so he would go.
Yes. Alright. Now the assault intercessor dudes. So this one are done. Now we're gonna hit up. Okay, so these 5 are gonna swing this little dude, right? Does that work? Because he's within 1 inch, and then the back ones are.
Oh, this guy's gone anyway. No.
Within 2 inches.
2 inches. He's still there.
Yeah, like that's why I was like, oh shit! Like I have to choose very carefully which ones I attack, because if I annihilated this first, and you just took out that one guy, then these the guys on the side couldn't attack. So I have to kind of only hit you for 2, and then hit you for way more. Alright, so now the chain swords, and because I charged, I get +1 to the.
Hey, it's going good. This is his 3rd game, so I was showing him some stuff, and then he has people in his chat showing him stuff, and Roy
it's a battle.
Showed him a ton of stuff.
Our heads hurt, and
a lot because I was learning and he was learning. It's a lot. So
my wifey's online. She's okay.
He has to be within 2 inches of 2 other models if the unit is bigger than 6. Let's see.
Everybody, my wifey's okay. She's okay from earthquake.
Oh, he's right. So that's 1. What about?
Okay.
Nope. No, he's gone.
What do you mean? Oh, it's from 2 units.
Yeah, from 2 units. Nope. Thank you, Victor.
Done. So, on the good news, for everyone that didn't hear, or probably just didn't realize, my wifey is okay. A-okay.
That's good.
Yeah, that's very, very,
Hold
very
on.
good. What's up? What are we holding up on? Oh, shit.
Kids are driving me crazy.
Oh, I was like, what did he say hold up for? I'm like, I've completely forgot that I can literally look at my screen and you're on my screen. And I'm like, yo, what's going on? Like, what did he say hold up for? I don't get it.
Ever played Blood Bowl? I have not played Blood Bowl on PC, but I'm definitely willing.
It's kind of weird because it's played on a grid. It's not like you can freely move stuff.
No, I know. So was Underworlds, and I like Underworlds.
It's not bad. It's really clicky. Okay, so only these guys get to swing because this guy's not within 1 inch, so only these guys get to swing crazy amounts of chain swords. So I get +1 from the chain sword, plus 1 from the charge, yeah, because of the assault, whatever.
Yeah, I'm not looking for Angels of Death. Guard. Full disclosure.
So I get 21 Astartes chain swords at 3 minutes. All right, 21. All right, and then I take one of the like I reroll 1 dice only of the ones. All right, that's super good. And then it was 3 up on the weapon. Yeah, 3 up on the weapon.
So the 1s and the 2s go away?
Yeah. Oh my god. Hold on. Wait, don't.
Yeah, you can just hit delete and they go away. I've been watching you do this. You've been driving yourself crazy.
Okay. All right, now it is, what the heck is this? Strength 4 to toughness 4, I think? Yeah, so now it's 4 ups, right? Equals 4 ups.
You guys are pulling the long haul.
Yeah, this game, we're pretty much done.
I get 1 of this.
Train sword, eat dinner, and take a nap. Not necessarily in that order.
I was not planning for this game to be all day. But there's been a lot of learning, so.
Lots of learning, a lot of stopping, a lot of, I still didn't hear you have a hydrate when I hit the hydrate button. So.
He'll hydrate?
So. He hit your hydrate on your stream.
Okay, so those chainsaw attacks are AP -1.
So this is a 6 up in Vuln because they're Death Skulls. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dead boys.
Okay.
And I'm gonna make it super hard for you. 2, 3, 4, 5. Where'd they go?
All right, and that's it for my charge stuff.
Fight phase. I do not have anything in engagement range, thank God. So that'll be end of the fight phase.
Morale.
I can't. So my leadership is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I'm not going to roll more than that. So
I'm so confused. So isn't it based on the models that you lost?
It's based off. No, orcs have a special rule. So they use the amount of models still in the unit as their leadership.
Okay.
So I've lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm still gonna roll. It was 15 plus 9. So let's see if I go over that. No, there's one more.
Oh, isn't it 1?
Is it D6? No, it should be 2. D6, right?
I think it's 1d6.
Okay, so...
Because we're playing golf with 1 ball. That's how I remember.
Right,
so 9, 6, 15. So 15 to 15, you're break even? So nothing happens?
Nothing happens.
Okay.
Now it's time for you to score. You score this objective. So that's 5 points. It's also one of the center objectives, so it's 3 points. So you score 8 points off of that. This one still can...
This is contested. Me, I pieced out of here. I went out here. I just wanted to start murdering things because, well, I don't think I'm catching up to like 69 points. So I was just like, I'm going to go swinging.
It was like 2 turns where I was just sitting on that thing.
I know. So bad.
All right. So this is the top of the 5th. So based on the score, this is pretty much over. Did you want to call it?
Yeah, we'll just call that. Okay. But I just wanted to go out swinging because that was super fun.
No, it's fun, and we'll it'll get easier.
Yeah, I'm gonna legitimately sit down and like I'm gonna take a Sunday where I'm not like building stuff and doing all that craziness to legit go through all my stuff. Even though I have to build the Silent King, and I promised my wifey I'd finish it for Sunday, and then I have to I was supposed to paint Inquisitor Greyfax today, but now that I played all day, she's gonna be like, "What the hell?" And I'm in trouble, boys. Save me.
Right. All right. Well, thank you again for playing, and thank everyone for watching. It's very much appreciated. And we will see you next time. You're still streaming tonight, right?
Oh no, I'm actually pretty much done for tonight because I won't be able to do anything. But I am gonna go and raid Dr. Rhino because I think he deserves every raid that he could possibly get right now.
Right. Yeah, I'll raid him now.
So we'll double team raid him, which sounds really.
It's funny. I've actually done this with.
Yeah, you did it with Rhino. So, thank you everybody for joining in my magical learning experience. Thanks for bearing with my scrubness, but I will get better, I promise. And we will.
Is he still on? Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's up high because he's Dr.
Yeah, he's still on.
No, my pleasure. We'll play some more, and I promise it gets a lot easier.
Yeah. So we're gonna raid Rhino _. Always gotta remember that. What? Dr. Rhino? Just me and my spelling today. Alright, everyone. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining in. I'm gonna go raid Dr. Rhino, and he's needs some donos, so we're gonna go and drop some bits on him. So, thanks a bunch for helping. Thanks. Have a good one, everybody.